after I change.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build a new society.
This time. I cannot believe I didn't hit the live button.
Yeah,
good dry run, everybody.
That's what happened.
Yep. I'm going to blame the half a Guinness. It's Guinness's fault.
No.
Ay,
I blame karma.
Karma Gia.
And there's always I blame Tom.
That's what you get for how small you made the Beverly Hills Cop one in the intro.
True.
Very
true. I blame your incompetence. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much. All right. So when we last left off, did Blarf actually get his arm out of the door?
Yes, and Blarf is currently making sure everything is where it's supposed to be, seeing he's been, well, he's going to need therapy.
Well, you know, they say catharsis is therapeutic, and I imagine it would be pretty cathartic to wedge that robot into the hole that your arm was stuck in.
No, I haven't taken it apart yet. I got to improve it, make it better, stronger, faster, more. I need to drop $6 million into it.
What's $1?
I just need Jameson.
Money?
That was an 80s reference. That completely went over your head.
Well, if you want to make a reference, at least make it 80s. Talk about bluebacks.
What do you mean? The $6 Million Man is 80s.
$6 Million Man started in the 60s, or was it the 70s? I know it was before the 80s.
Yeah, those were probably in the 80s. I mean, it was really popular in the 80s, though.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Sorry, couldn't tell if I was recording.
Sorry about that. Just step away for a second.
You better be.
I'm always sorry.
See, I really wish I had a second device so I could go look this stuff up on Google.
All right, so where we left off, the Blarf was being sexually assaulted by a robot and shoved into a very tight hole.
Trigger words.
Trigger words. And everyone else was trying to pile out of the hole and into the main area.
I'm still trying to find my helmet.
And you're still trying to find your helmet. Atreyu is following the dog because the dog is a cute puppy. The puppy is following Emerald Moon because, well, it doesn't know any better. And Ryle Kyle, what are you doing?
Looking at the robot like, what's wrong with you? I don't know.
Right.
Dwarf doesn't like to be touched there.
Um,
Stop! Don't go over there. That's my no-no square.
I completely forgot where we were going when everybody started playing touchy-feely, so...
I think you were trying to make it back to the overseer's desk.
No.
They've been there.
They made it to the overseer's desk. He got his Pip-Boy that he left on the desk. We were heading back, and Blarf was stuck in the hallway, and they couldn't get out of the hallway because they were trying to go down to a lower floor because they were detecting strange anomalies within the computer system.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
There were strange biological anomalies that were showing up in between the walls. And
we're trying to find Ogre, too, right?
And find Ogre. So that's where you left
He's
off.
still trying to find his helmet, right?
Yep.
Is it okay if I find a bunch of silly putty and just coat the outside of his helmet with it?
I mean, it'd work.
Yeah, it would work.
Right?
Robot,
right.
lead me to Ogre.
Forward, robots! Hey, yeah! And the robot starts wandering this way and stops.
Oh, I got to go over there and wave my Pip-Boy at it or whatever?
Yep.
Okay. I go over there and wave my Pip-Boy.
Door opens. And the robot continues forward. Is everyone following, or what are we doing?
Yeah, I plan on following.
Emerald Moon follows. Dog follows. I try you. Are you following the dog?
Yes, I'm just sharing some kibble with the doggy.
Okay. Blarf, are you
We
taking up
must
the
be the
caboose?
creatures of nature. Don't judge me.
Yes, and I am thoroughly covering. I am Marilyn Monroeing as I walk forward with everybody.
All right.
I am pushing my tutu down.
All right. That's a little loud. Why is it so loud? Why is that so loud? Damn it. All right. So, the perfect black robot wanders off to the left.
You got to turn that down, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to because it's not working. I don't know why that's... Like, there's no audio control for some reason. Manage audio. That's bizarre. Normally there's audio control. Alright, so the robot wanders off to the left and goes to cross the bridge. Are you following?
Right behind him.
Alright. Emerald follows. The dog follows. I try you trying to keep up with the dog. Blarf, are you following?
Yes.
Alright. I need all four of you to make a perception check for me. Perception plus science or perception plus survival. And it will be a 2-die difficulty.
9 or lower for me. 2 3s. And no, they're not tag skills.
All right.
That's 2 successes.
Okay.
And just sing out who you want to roll next.
Ryle Kyle, go for it.
Okay, so two D20s.
2 D20s.
My base is a 9.
Yep.
That's 1 8 and 1 19.
1 8 and 1 19. All right. Well, you got 1 success. Emerald Moon, roll 2 D20 for me.
I have a 4 and a 16.
4 and a 16. All right. And I try you. Roll 2 D20 for me.
For the base
Bueller.
7, I had a 10 and a 14.
All right. So I'll start with the bottom of the rung, and then we'll go to the top of the rung. All of you that got 1 success, you hear a kind of weird scratching sound on the side of the bridge. Almost like a gnawing sound. It's just, they're just kind of skittering sound. Dwarf, there's something humanoid right on the side of the vent that is kind of trying to eat through the grate of the vent.
You said peek through?
Eat. Chew. It's trying to chew through the grate.
Snarf, snarf.
So right about here. Right there.
Okay. I decide to pull the grate off. I'm pretty sure I don't really need to roll for that.
Well, first of all, the robot is here. Ryle Kyle is about here. Emerald Moon is right behind him. The dog is not on the bridge. And I try use behind it. The problem is the sound is coming from. If I find the button. We'll go. That's a good button. The sound is right here. And it's chewing. Huh?
I'm seeing your cursor. I'm not seeing where you're showing the sound.
Oh, but you see where the cursor is?
Yeah.
That's where the sound is. There's a grate here on the side of the bridge, and something's trying to chew through the grate.
Okay, I don't need to make an intelligence check for this. How much room is there? Can I push everybody to the side?
No.
Can I push everybody forward?
Yes, and you will sandwich them against the closed door.
Can I open the door?
Yes, you can.
Snarf, and I point. I point at the grate. Snarf, snarf.
What would you three like to do? Snarf
What do you
is
see?
pointing. Huh?
What do you hear? What? What are you snarfing about?
Since you are looking
Nom,
at
nom,
the
nom,
grate,
nom, nom. And I point to the grate.
Ryle Kyle, looking at the grate, there is some kind of a creature trying to chew through the air vent.
Okay.
Roughly humanoid in shape. You can't quite see it.
Okay. What's my security officer think of this?
Danger
Emerald
Will
Moon.
Robinson.
Huh?
Danger Will Robinson.
Is the robot not alarmed at all?
Robot hasn't detected it yet.
Hey,
It's-
robot, what's behind the grate?
Hey, yeah! And it rotates in place. After I get the rotation, there we go. And it pulls out a gun and starts firing.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, his job is to protect me. If it's
That's
shooting,
definitely not good.
To bang bang.
Yep. At which point you hear a weird sound and the creature tears off.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Right. Good job, robot.
Make a perception check for me, please.
Who?
Perception plus science. Everyone looking at the grate.
1 or 2 dice. What?
1 dice.
And
One success or one die?
1 die. Or one success.
Okay, I saw. Thank you.
1 difficulty, let's put it that way.
Surprisingly, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I rolled a 16 and a 17.
Yeah.
well, I'm not much better. 12 and 20.
I rolled a 12 and a 10,
that's
so none of us have any idea what it was.
What is this on? Perception?
Perception plus science.
No good.
Oh, well. I got a 6 and a 10.
Oh, well, she found something out. I don't know nothing.
Atreyu? The
Yes.
platform that they're standing on is slowly dissolving from the blood of
Oh,
the
dear.
creature.
Oh dear.
That is not good.
Can I open this door like I asked once already?
Yes. You need to make a
Run?
I need to make a what?
You need to make a science plus lockpick.
Science is 3 and lockpick is 2.
And it's a difficulty 1.
Okay, so taking a couple shots over here. But I ain't getting under a 5. There ain't no way.
How many dice would you like to roll? Oh my god.
Well, I rolled 2 and I missed both times, so
All right. Anyone else would like to roll?
I don't think there'll be any help.
0.01 milliseconds faster than the finest Omega build.
What's the
science and lockpick.
Science and lockpick.
My lockpick's only a 2, and I
Like
have
I
no
went and got
science.
that pit boy for nothing.
All right.
Can we move out of the way and plow through it? Or can we go around? Can we go around?
Oh,
that's a
actually
definite
thinking.
no. That was a 20.
And there went the platform completely. We're dead.
Okay.
No,
Who's
it's slowly
the-
dissolving. You have about 5 rounds before it completely dissolves.
Okay.
I so want to just grab somebody and pull them behind me.
As you guys are trying to figure out what to do, now the emergency lights kick on. At which point you start seeing lights flashing. Security breach, security breach, security breach, security breach. What would you like to do?
I'm still trying to get through this door. I don't give a shit about none of that.
Would you guys like to help him open the door?
I tried, was not much help.
Okay, well, you can also work together.
You can work together.
Robot, can you open this door?
Yep. Robot cannot open the door because there is a security lockdown.
Oh, so now I can't open it either, huh?
No, you can. You're the overseer.
I just have to roll a ridiculously low number. That's what
You
you
just
say?
have to roll 1 success.
question.
Yeah.
Is this security breach alarm through all the floors to where
Yes.
I would hear it wherever I am?
No. Actually, yes, you would. You would hear it. You're on the second floor.
And also,
Well, now-
anybody that helped. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, now I'm extra irritated because my helmet's missing, but I'm security in the vault, so I have to go see what the hell's going on.
Your Pip-Boy is flashing security breach, technical specifications, unknown biological entity, first floor.
All right. Do I got to spend action points to keep rolling? What do I do?
You roll, and then the other players add additional dice to your rolls. They get to roll 1 dice and add to it. Where the hell is...
I have to roll 1, 2. 1 or 2. What am I doing?
You roll your normal 2 dice, and then each player that's helping you rolls 1 additional die with their
And they either
stats.
succeed or fail.
And I failed 2 more times. I ain't getting under a 5.
No,
man.
no, hold on. Oh, I can't roll because I'm not anywhere near there, so or else I would try and help.
Emerald Moon can roll, and the Triu can roll, because they're both small enough to fit on this dissolving gangplank.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Ogre, are you running down to help?
Oh, this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
Unknown biological. With my current equipment, I need to make a knowledge check to see if there's a protocol in place for this, or if I need to go to the security station on my way up.
All right, make a intelligence plus science check, or intelligence plus survival.
Survival, or what was the other one?
Science or survival.
Science. Okay, I'm going to go with intelligence plus science.
Okay.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
Nope, apparently I just don't care about any of that, and I just go see what's wrong.
All right, so you just barrel upstairs.
Apparently. Rolled a 16 and an 18.
Okay. All right, you come in from the other side. There's a security breach lockdown on the 2 main access points into the actual vault. There seems to be a contamination leak, according to the status reading on the other side of the door.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I would be bothered with any sort of a protocol for a contamination leak?
Yes. That would be... Yep, you got it.
I got a 5 and an 18.
It's concerning. The only person that can open this door is the overseer, or the dean. And last you knew, the dean was somewhere up here.
I'm going to start hammering on the door.
All right.
See if anybody answers.
Kyle, you start hearing a pounding on the door right in front of you from the other side.
And I'm going to hit the communicator on my Pip-Boy and say, Ogre, is that you?
Dean, what's going on?
I can't get the stupid door to open because I can't roll dice for shit.
Well, not to offend, but is Coach there?
Yeah, I'm the coach.
You're Dean.
Oh, Blarf. Blarf, can you yell at this guy? Yeah, he's on the other side of the bridge here.
I look at him when he says this to me. I point at each person and then thumb over my shoulders.
Like, what are you trying to say? All of us get out of the way? What?
Yarf! As I shake my head.
Was that Coach?
Yeah, that's Coach. He's back there.
Coach, look, I'm a level with you. Dean needs help again, as usual.
That's all fine and dandy that he's saying all this, but what is everybody else doing?
Emerald Moon and I try you, Ryle Kyle.
I'm gonna get out of the hallway, get out of Blarf's way.
Emerald Moon
I'm gonna
moves out of the way. I try
I've
you,
been
you
watching-
follow.
I follow
watching,
suit.
Yeah, I've been watching all of this, right? I know he has a pit boy that works with this vault.
Yes.
So far, I've seen this work several times. All right. Can I do a science repair check to figure out the problem?
Yes.
That is a tag skill. And that is 3 plus perception or intelligence? Intelligence.
Intelligence.
So it's 9 or less. And I rolled 2 6s, 2 successes.
Solid. All right.
Unfortunately, I wish I had rolled 3s or less because we really need to start that pool.
Right.
So what are they doing? And
Well-
I need you to tell me what I need to do.
Everyone's moving out
We're
of the way.
stepping out of your own way.
Ryle Kyle, are you moving or standing in the way?
Well, is he going to need my pit boy at the door or what?
I don't know.
I don't know
If
either.
he's staying by the door, I walk over after everybody passes me.
All right.
And then I grab his pit boy.
Hold
and I
on.
proceeded. Oh, go
Hold
ahead.
on. The platform has dissolved about 50% of it. It's a 6-foot wide platform, which means at this point it's about 3 feet wide. You will need to make
I hate you.
agility plus athletics check to shimmy across the platform sideways.
I swear to God, if you drag me down there again, dude.
Tag skill. Tag skill. But I need a 7 or less. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to, I can burn a luck if I need to.
There you go.
Oh, 5 and an 18, so I got 1 success.
All right. It's difficult, but you're slowly able to shimmy over to him. Incidentally, the hole where the creature was has burned through, and you can see a corridor behind the vent.
Gotcha.
And you can also hear something moving back there. A lot of somethings.
Let's deal with the door first.
All right.
Because I can hop back across. It's
True.
trying to get to the door without smashing and crushing everybody.
Also true.
A question for Claire, making sure that we're all on the same page. I remember the sounds going off, but I was already not anywhere near the party when the PA announced new overseer.
Yeah.
I don't recall if I am aware that Dean is the overseer or if I'm still under the impression that the Dean's not the overseer anymore, because I initially thought he was, because
Make
Dean had a college.
intelligence check. You will need to make a intelligence check plus speech.
Intelligence with speech.
Yep, 1 success is or 1 difficulty.
12. 3 and a 16.
Yep, you remember that Dean was appointed, that the coach had been appointed as the new dean because the former dean had unfortunately resigned his office and got misplaced somewhere in the lower levels, somewhere around the 5th floor.
Well, Blarf is the coach.
Oh, Blarf is coach? I always thought Raul Kyle was the coach.
No, he's Dean.
No, because my schizoid perception is that Blarf is the build of John Goodman, so he must be coach.
Gotcha.
Raul Kyle, meanwhile, is small and glasses and totally Dean Ulick.
Gotcha. Okay, so, yeah. So Blarf is still the coach and Dean is still the dean, but now the dean is the overseer.
Okay. Just want to make sure I was clear on that.
Yep. The former overseer got lost somewhere in the vault. About a month ago, went down to the 5th floor and was never seen again.
Okay.
And the 5th floor got shut down about a month ago. And there was a containment breach on the 5th floor. It was assumed the containment breach was sealed and fixed. However, now there's that question.
Yeah. Nope, I just wanted to make sure because the reason I was asking Dean if Coach was there is because Ogre doesn't have a lot of confidence in the Dean's, athletic abilities and thus his abilities at all.
Okay.
So that's why I asked where Coach was.
Gotcha.
Coach will handle it.
All right. So, what are we doing, kids?
Can we get through this door? I know that's why I'm here.
Right. Blarf, what are you doing? Are you going to help?
I told you I solved the problem, so whatever is needed to do, I'm going to make the Pip-Boy do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's no sense in trying to explain it to them. They're not going to understand me.
All right. So you fixed the Pip-Boy to make it work?
Yes.
All right. Pip-Boy automatically unlocks the door.
All right.
And
I'm going to hop across because there's no sense in me staying over here because it's going to get real crowded real quick.
Right. You go in. All right. Emerald Moon, and I try you.
And the robot.
The door is open.
Run in.
Run in. 3 of you run across. Dog goes very quickly. I try you. Just as the try you steps across, the bridge collapses.
Nice.
And right.
Yeah.
And now the party is back together.
All right, so Ogre, check it out. There was something behind that grate, and that acid that ate the grate away is also what ate away the bridge. You know anything about any creatures?
Huh.
Hey, I got an idea.
Why didn't you use the other bridge?
So now that everybody's across,
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out my tire iron,
Okay.
and I'm going to grab a hold of the door frame. I'm going to lean over, and I'm going to stick my tire iron in the hole and kind of tap it on the ground. Yeah, I'm noodling.
All right. I will need a strength plus athletics check for that.
Okay, tag skill. I need a
Make
16
sure you
or
don't
less.
fall in. And you'll need a difficulty of 2.
And I got 11 and 15, so I'm good to go.
All right. You managed to reach over and reach into the hole. Now, what are you doing? You're banging?
I am taking and tapping. I'm using the tire iron as bait.
All right.
I
That's
saw
what
the
she
thing
said.
chewing on it.
Are you going to look down the hole, or are you going
Yes.
to just? All right. There
I
is
don't think I have night
movement.
vision.
It's lit, surprisingly. It's low light, but there is some light in there.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Let me check the map for that one. I gotta see what it looks like because I don't remember.
How far is the drop? Also,
Well, the last one was 100 feet. So
This one is about 100 feet.
yeah, okay.
All right, so on the other side of this hole, you can actually see. I will actually, you know what? Let me switch the camera view. Oh wait, no, that's right. 'Cause it won't switch to my view. Okay. I'm gonna do this for a second. I'm gonna switch to my shared screen. Present my nuts.
I want to see your
Sure.
nuts.
Of course you do. Everyone knows I'm nuts.
That we do.
All right, so we're going to go here, and then we're going to go add to stream, and here. So, on the other side of this grate here, can you see my screen?
Yep.
Is a nice corridor that is big enough for Blarf. It is 9 feet wide. There's a nice deep corridor and what looks to be a set of stairs going down. As well as a set of, going down, sorry.
Well, if I can fit in, I'll hop over.
And then there's also skittering over in this area and skittering in this area.
Yay.
don't go down there by yourself. Can we all get down there?
Oh, it's going to take you some maneuvering to get over there. I'm not going to just charge in.
All right.
I keep forgetting I'm actually maxed out. I'm a pretty smart superhero.
Well, while he's preparing to risk his life by jumping through
I'm
empty
not
space.
jumping.
It's literally a step for him.
Yeah, I am literally 10 foot. Oh God, I didn't go to look to see what my height was on my sheet. I meant to put that down. Well, it's 10.
Okay,
it's
well,
like
while
10,
he's
6,
preparing
10,
to
9.
do that, I'm going to open my Pit Boys vault map and see if there's another way over there.
That's a good idea.
Your Vault Boys pit map only shows the layout of the known rooms. According to your Pit Boy, this is solid rock.
We have somebody
Okay.
on that stage.
Huh? Oh, we do? Okay.
Yes, we do. Do you know how you're working him into the story yet?
There's a question.
It's the commander.
Hello, Max.
What's up?
Hey. Welcome to the live. I will bring you in actually here momentarily.
That's good. We're good. You can take your time as long as it makes sense in the story.
Oh, it will. Actually, I'll bring your character in right now once I find your character icon. I believe you are on that layer is where I left you.
I'm gonna go take my dog out to pee before I get started, though. Hold on.
That's fine. There's John.
Me and Kyle need to have a heart-to-heart conversation about him and that Pit Boy. Just saying.
It's the dice, not the Pit Boy, dude.
Right.
We need to put you through a Pit Boy 101 class or something.
Well, I tried to just stay faithful and use the roll 20 dice, but they ain't being nice to me at all, man.
I see that.
I'm trying to get extra guys. Keep track of your extra successes because we have a pool that we need to be aware of, or at least Seth needs to be aware of. I'm just saying, everybody. We're trying to start playing this game right.
Nobody else was helping me get through that door either. We was having extra failures, is what we were.
Well, everybody was in my way.
Listen now.
I want out of this vault so bad. I'm getting claustrophobia. I've been molested by a sexy black robot.
I helped Dean get through the door the only way I could. I told him to go get Coach.
I wasn't going to rip it off the frame, even though I might probably actually be able to do that. Might be able to. It depends on how thick that door was.
As long as it works, I don't care. And look, I got 7 intelligence. That wasn't the question. The question was, did I have lockpick and science, which combined are a 5. That was my option.
I kind of don't understand why I don't have any science. I'm so nature bound.
Science is more like for dealing with computers, Pip-Boys, things of that nature.
Technology.
Yeah, well, isn't that what intelligence is for, too? I got a 7 intelligence, and I can't figure out a Pip-Boy? Come on, man.
As soon as I get the chance to get another tag skill, it's going in science. I mean, it fits my character.
It does. That is very true.
Yeah, so does my piloting and repairing.
Oh, it's a shame that my intelligence is maxed out.
Well, see, the reason you have 6. A decent
well now,
intelligence,
smarty pants.
Kyle's is 7, so he's supposed to be smarter than me, but I keep solving all of his problems.
Well, that's because his intelligence is geared towards mechanical attributes.
All right.
I will say that because I'm over 300 years old, that might have something to do with it.
John Matrix.
Yeah.
The alarm bells have been going off in the facility. You've been aware of some biological anomalies that have been escaping from the 5th floor. The 5th floor, which is the the sci-fi floor, got under severe lockdown recently because a extreme experiment had gotten out about a month ago, and the containment teams have been trying to do their best to mop up the issue. However, a biological entity report just came across the emergency beacon, and the security teams have been all sent scrambling all over the vault to solve the issue. You've been sent to the top floor where the new overseer is.
Okay.
There is a containment breach of these biological entities, and it is suspected that they are moving through the ventilation system.
All right. Where does that put me? I don't. Okay, I'm up here.
Yep, you're up there, and you're about roughly 20 meters from the rest of the player group.
Okay.
Another security member has already entered the area, codename Ogre.
All right. I'll just. Can I get up to the ductwork, or is it like too high?
There is ductwork. Let me check the map real quick in relation to where you are. There is 2 sets of vents in the main room where everyone else is at. And then there's also more ductwork across the gangplanks. So there is a vent that they are unaware of directly beside them, located here and here. Do you see the mouse cursor?
Yeah,
Yep.
I got you.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's 2 vents there, one on each side.
All right. Well, I'll come around the corner.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, what was the color of the skin showing on the vent?
A bluish, grayish green.
Are you guys supposed to be here?
I am your overseer. Are you supposed to be here?
Okay, I'm just wondering who's all supposed to be here.
Hi, I'm overseer.
What's up? I'm just making sure that nobody was like not supposed to be here because I don't think I would take that very well.
Okay, stand down. Look, we just saw some kind of a creature or something trying to chew through a vent over there in that hallway where our big giant security guy is at, and this guy over here is Ogre, also one of your security people from here in the vault, right?
I'm glad I didn't hear that.
What?
Just for the record, John.
Yeah.
Ogre is, you kind of recognize Ogre as the weird guy that wears the power armor that thinks he's a football player from the comedy level.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of weird. Has like a split personality or something you're not really sure about.
Robot, come here.
Hey, yeah!
Do I recognize the newcomer?
You vaguely recognize him from the 5th floor.
So anyway, what we're trying to do is figure out what was trying to chew through that grate over there in the hallway.
And John,
What brought you here, right? Is
for the record, the robot directly beside him is the perfect black robot from Ice Pirates, which
Yes.
is designed to protect the Overseer.
yes.
All right. So the situation report that we got said that the stuff's moving through the ductwork. So we need to either seal it off or use it to, flush it out.
Well, I'm all for killing stuff, especially bad stuff. How do we get it? How do we get them to come out here where we can actually fight them? Because I don't think our big
we
boys.
should do something.
I don't think our big boys can get back in there in the bench.
Oh, don't look at me.
No,
Anybody got smoke grenades?
Whoa, you have some smoke grenades?
I don't know. I'm saying, does anyone have any smoke grenades?
No, I have.
Dwarf trying to get into a fucking ductwork vent.
I'm trying to help you out here, bro. I'm trying.
Blarf, make a agility plus athletics, difficulty 1.
Oh, 2 2s. That means I double tagged. That's
There you go.
4 successes. That means 3 of them goes into the pool.
All right, so John, the super mutant in the back dwarf is standing in front of you 1 minute, and next minute you watch him literally jump into the wall, and he's gone.
I've kept track. We've got 3 in the pool now.
Where'd that guy go?
Either
To the chopper.
the vent work schematics. Are there any other vents around here we need to be watching out for? Any other entrances into the area we're in right now? We need to secure this area before anybody goes after him.
And John, you just saw about a 10-foot 10, maybe 10-foot 11 thing wearing polka dotted leotards, tutu, and a blue shirt with a pirate hat on. Captain's hat, just saying. That looks something like akin to Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
Mixed between
So
the
I was kind of going with that when you said tutu and captain's hat.
mix of the Toxic Avenger with
Sloth.
Sloth, yeah.
Sloth. Technically, there's one more, but you'll see that more in personality from El Fuego. Yeah.
All right.
So, security guys, are there any vents here we need to secure before we go after him?
Check your specs. You'll need a intelligence plus science for me. Those that have a Pip Boy.
That would be 10 for me. Gee, that's better than 5. All right, let's see what I do. Roll it 2 times. There's a 3 and a 2. Bang, bang. 2 successes. You can put 1 in the pool.
Solid.
That's 4.
All right.
We can only have a max of 6. So start burning them once we hit 6.
All right, so that shows us where the vents are, right?
Yep. The vents on the map are located. I have to check the map real quick.
I think you said 2 of them on the left wall.
Yep. Let me pull up the map. Oh, I pulled out too far. That's what she said.
Wait, I think I have a Pip-Boy, don't I?
You do.
What do I want to make? I think.
All right, what can I do?
Make your science plus intelligence check, and you can see the vents map. All right, that's
18?
close enough. This is the vent map. You guys are standing in this location here. I'll use this to make it easier. This is where all of you are standing.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. There's an immediate vent here and here. Blarf jumped into this location here.
And there's 2 on the other side of the room, right?
No, this is a separate corridor that leads to these 4.
Okay.
There is also more vents down this way. Ignore these spare tokens. That coincide with the secret passageways, including the Overseer's office, and then the secret passageway, and then the main passageways. There's also a double set of vents off the main passageway, and then another vent off of the elevator shaft.
Okay.
And then also these here are access shafts to the different floors of the ventilation system. And then there's a stairwell.
How tall is this ventilation system when you get in
it? You can walk in it.
Right,
it's
cool.
Quite possibly. Some people have theorized within the vault that the Overseer and possibly the secret staff that were doing the experiment may have been using these ventilation systems to observe the different floors.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go climb in.
Well, as I say, do we want to secure these? Do we want to close these ones off before we go after them? What do we want to do, guys? What do you want to do? Or do you want to just go after him, leaving the possibility of them coming up through there?
Well, I mean, we don't really have much time if we're chasing something, so we should probably go.
Well, he's chasing something.
Who is? I
don't remember it consulting us, so, I'm thinking about what can come up behind us. We already know those things can go through a grate.
Not to mention their blood seems to dissolve different surfaces.
Yeah, and their
Yeah,
blood.
I already put in the chat my hope it's not. Because it's definitely an 80s reference.
Oh, it is. It is.
All right. Well, I followed. I followed the cue of my security team. 3 of you are one of you is my head of security, and the other 2 are security here in the vault. So I'm taking my cues from you guys.
So, do you wish to follow Blarf in or make your own entrance?
I want to go in through the 2 up on that west wall.
Okay.
These 2 here? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't care which one I go into. They both lead to the same place.
Yeah, they do. They're side by side.
Okay.
Left or right?
How easy is it for me to follow Blarf?
Blarf jumped in through this hole down here.
Yeah.
Switch. Okay. And that's about 6 feet away. You would have to jump from here diagonally across to a hole that's roughly 4 feet wide. It's a difficulty of 1.
Can the robot just fly me over there?
And if you need to, you can pull from the pool.
The robot cannot fly. As you saw earlier, the robot fell down the shaft and landed on top of Blarf.
Let's not do that again.
It's worth a try. All right.
Oh, come on. You don't like a little adventure?
That robot poked me in my no-no square.
All right. What do I have to roll to make the jump?
To make the jump is a agility plus athletics, difficulty 1.
Agility plus athletics. Well, that would be 6 total. Can I use luck?
You can as a reroll.
All right, I'll take a couple shots at this, see if I can get through the hole.
There are extra dice available.
Well, the first 2 are miss. 15 and 16.
All right. Would you like to re-roll, or would you like to add more dice to your roll?
I'm gonna try re-roll and add some luck, I guess. I don't know.
There are some spare dice that you can pull from the
Yes,
pool.
there's 4 spare dice.
Yeah, I know, but let's try upping my chance before we use the dice.
You're gonna burn 2 luck for the re-rolls?
Yeah.
All right. Burn it.
I forgot how much I like Arnold Amanda Palmer's. Don't mind me, it's cocktail night for me.
How did you
Oh,
forget you
18
talked
and
about those
16.
throughout the
This is
last
just,
game?
it's getting better. 18 and 16.
I'm
From what I
sorry.
recall.
I try you. What did you say?
I ain't wasting that now. Screw it. I'll follow those guys the other way.
Well, there's a problem. You already tried to jump, so
I'll lift him up.
Kyle jumped across, missed, and caught the edge.
Oh boy.
Okay, perception roll for me? Yes, no?
Yes.
So perception and...
Perception plus survival.
Okay, 9.
One difficulty.
Ooh! 2 and 2.
There you go. Add those to the pool. Now we're at 6.
Well, that wasn't a critical success. That was just 2 successes because survival is not a tag skill. So it's just
gotcha.
1.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're up to 5.
All right. Well, you
So-
see Kyle jump and trip over his feet and go flying and catch the edge.
Okay, I'm going to reach down and pull him up.
All right. You just
That's athletics.
don't even worry about it.
All right.
He's light enough. You just deadlift him.
But it was a tag skill.
With your luck, you would go to pull him up and fall in.
Robot.
Yeah.
Robot.
Last
Everybody else.
time this did not. What? Oh God! What now? What are you doing, Kyle?
I told the robot to follow everybody else and meet up with us going the other way.
Okay.
Anyways, as I pull him up and his feet are dangling and his arms above his head, I just look at him, shake his head, and then set him down. And then I put my hand on his chest and I go in front of him.
All right.
Okay,
right.
so we're in the tunnel. Everybody else?
I'll get to you two in a second. I got to follow up with the rest of the group. John, the vent is closed. You will need to unlock it.
All right, how do I do that?
That is either a perception or agility plus lockpick. Or intelligence, either one of the three.
How do I roll in this system? What do I do?
All right, so you get the system operates around D20s.
Okay.
You roll 2 D20. The attribute, which is your stats across the top of the character sheet, plus an ability combined, gives you a threshold. You have to match that threshold or roll lower than that threshold.
And if it's a tag skill and you roll your rank or lower, it counts as an automatic success.
And each D20 is a single roll. It's not like hit D20 times 2. It's not like that. It's hit each single roll.
And you also get a minimum of 2 dice per action. Your difficulty is how many successes you need to make, or you need to be successful. You will never have more than a difficulty of 5 unless it's ridiculously difficult. Like you're trying to shoot the engine of an aircraft with a 9mm.
Yeah. So you said it's what?
It's either perception, intelligence, or agility plus lockpick. If you don't have lockpick, you can try to use science.
I don't have either one, lockpick or science.
All right. Well, then it's a raw stat check. Pick one of those 3 stats. That's the target number you have to roll under.
Which
one?
stats?
Which is the highest?
I mean, I got lockpick is perception, science is intelligence. So choose one of those 2.
You don't have to use those stats, but you can use those stats.
Okay, I'll use the perception.
Okay. And then roll 2 dice. You have a difficulty of 1 for this. 6?
It says 6 is my perception. So what does that mean?
6
so that
or lower.
means that you have to get 6 or lower on 2d20.
No.
So I did not succeed.
Okay.
So, and you don't add them together either. It's you look at each of the 20s. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at each. It's an 8 and 18, so nothing's under a 6.
Okay. So you're having difficulty with the lock.
Open up!
Ogre,
open this door.
One thing, Ogre.
Why is it Ogre?
Ogre.
Well,
the vent is big enough for a regular person, not you, unless you break the wall.
Well, see, here's the thing. I've just been waiting for people to acknowledge my existence.
Yep.
So the gentleman from level 5 security, he outranks me, right? He's got higher clearance.
Yes.
And Dean and Coach and the level 5 security are all in the same area. So,
okay.
Honestly, I think they've got it, and I went back to looking for my helmet.
Ogre?
Like a while ago.
You recognize this guy as an ROTC recruiter who's been trying to get you to join the army for quite some time.
Who, me?
Well, good for him, but I still need my helmet, so I left like a while ago.
Okay.
So they'll just turn around to, hey, Ogre, where'd he go? Fuck.
Ogre fucked off.
Now, don't tell me the dog followed.
Ogre would have done that.
The Ogre does that. He just wanders off sometimes.
I'm looking for my helmet. I need my helmet.
All right, so Atreyu and Emerald Moon, would you like to try to open the other vent or help John open his vent? Or would you like to jump through the hole?
They both left 20 minutes ago.
Well, I suppose that I could try to go in after it, I guess, but I'll have to take the power of the Sphinx with me.
I try to jump, the dog's not going with me.
I'm sorry, say that again?
If I try to jump, the dog's not going with me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the dog's probably going to be important here soon.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not jump.
You're going to help John?
Yeah, I've got guns. We'll do it.
All right.
Who's snoring?
That's my husband.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes, not me.
Dog. The sleeping dog.
Damn dog.
Damn dogs are asleep again.
I can't get this door open.
All right. Atreyu, are you going to follow Blarf and Ryle Kyle and jump through the hole, or are you going to follow the other two and try to open the door?
I guess I'm jumping.
You're jumping. All right. It's going to be agility plus athletics. Difficulty 1.
And I want something low, is that correct?
Yes. The lower, the better.
I admit I still struggle to understand this system. You have high ranks in some things, and you have tag skills that give you extra numbers, which that's supposed to be a good thing, but yet that harms you in the end.
I'll simplify this. Remember Spank? Do you remember the system for Spank? You have a stat on your character card. You have bonuses for your stat on your character card. You roll 2d6, and you have to roll under the stat number. Same system, just now it's attributes across the top. The higher your attribute, the higher your ability, the easier it is for you to roll under that target number.
In other words,
it's a
but
lot like
if
White
I
Wolf.
have athletics as a tagged skill, I would add that to my agility, right?
Well,
Plus whatever my roll is?
athletics, yes. So your tag skill, understand what a tag skill is. A tag skill, okay, whatever your stat value is of the tagged skill means that if you roll that number or lower, it's considered an automatic success. If the skill is not tagged, you have to roll a 1 to get an automatic success. That's the purpose of a tag skill. It's a mark of a specialty. Does that make sense?
Sure.
You want to take more ranks in tag skills, so it makes it easier to roll under it.
Correct.
So if you have a tag skill and
But how does
your
it make
rank,
it easier to roll under it if it's adding numbers to your stat? Do you see what I'm saying?
So
Add numbers
you
to
add
the skill.
you add your attribute plus your ability, and that gives you a threshold, which is your target number. You then, on a d20, roll below that threshold. And the more skills you have, the more abilities you have, the more stats you have in a skill, the easier it is to roll below that threshold.
Oh, speaking of tests that I need to make, I've got fast healing. We need to do something about that at some point.
We will at some point.
To give you an example, I've got a intelligence of 6, a medicine of 3. That means I have a total of 9. I have to roll a 9 or less in order to complete that skill. If that skill was a tag skill, if I rolled a 3, 2, or 1, I would get an automatic success and a bonus die to add to the pool. Like the task would automatically succeed.
Okay, I think I follow.
Okay.
So if I'm looking at an agility of 10 and an athletics of 3,
so
that means I have to roll under a 13?
13 or lower, yes.
Right.
And because it's a tag skill, if you roll a 3 or lower, you automatically succeed.
Right,
and you get a bonus. You got a 4. Okay. So you automatically jump across, and you're in with the other 2. And then we'll come back to you 2 in a minute. All right. John, Emerald Moon, you both are trying to pick the lock. Who is going to pick the lock and who is going to help?
I'll help, guys.
I don't have any picking.
Well, neither do I.
I'm just going to kick the lock.
You can do that. That is a strength plus athletics or unarmed. There's also option 3. You roll a minimum of 2 dice. You can pull extra dice from the pool if you need. If you're going to kick the lock, it's going to be a difficulty of 2.
Well, my lockpick's 2, so what would I need in order to pick it?
Oh, you can pick the lock? You've got lockpick? Well, I'll just help her.
Okay, so with picking the lock, it's either agility, intelligence, or perception to pick the lock, plus your lockpick skill. And then John can add a single die roll to that as well.
My agility and intelligence are 6, and my perception's 5, so I'll probably just do one of the other 2.
All right, so
2, so.
Damn, I got a 4 for you.
Beautiful. That's one success.
That's one success added.
I got a 4 and an 8.
Beautiful. So you have 2 successes, which means that you definitely understand this, which will make this a lot easier next time. The both of you are now inside.
Anything get added to the pool?
No.
Robot, follow them. Come on. I told you.
Robot is following. And I gotta grab you, and then grab you.
A dog.
Control C. Wait, that didn't work. One moment while I grab all of you. And all of you. All right. And we are inside the thing. Give the GM one moment while I reposition things that you aren't supposed to see.
Ooh, look!
Yeah, it's probably running across the screen right now.
Was it my right arm that got stuck or my left arm?
It was your right arm or left arm initially, right arm afterwards. All right.
Which one did I take damage to is what I was asking.
Oh,
So I think it was 2 points.
Yes, and it was your right arm got damaged.
Okay, so the right arm is at 12, everything else is at 14.
Yep. All right. And bringing everyone in just takes a second because Roll20 is slow as tar.
Yeah, I can't wait to find something better.
I've got 2 things better. I just haven't had time to set up the server. because there's been other things.
Yeah, I know you've been busy.
That's an understatement. All right, now we switch layers to here. Close. All right. I'll move you out of the way. I don't know what you guys can see. You see fuck all. Yay, dynamic lighting.
Gotta love Fog of War.
Yeah, but it should still show you where you guys are at. Which that's a problem.
You've got to go into each of the tokens and put like a light source and have it give off light to a certain distance.
For each of the players?
Come on, Matt. Hang in there with us, buddy.
Yep, I got it. Dynamic light vision.
So 10 for 14 for blood.
Light
Token image slow light. Okay, I see how this works.
I will warn you, John, when my character starts talking, he has his own language, and people are slowly learning it.
Yeah. Everyone's starting to pick up his language. It's kind of funny. All right.
Put light on my character.
I just did. I'm not sure if it's...
I mean, all I see is the old map.
Yeah, all I see is a black map.
Yeah, I'm working on
Because
that.
every person has to have, otherwise each person won't get it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good
weird.
to know, though. It makes sense, actually.
Oh, yeah. And everyone's following Raul Kyle's view, so you're not going to see everything because Raul Kyle's view. Well, hold on. Vision on.
I can see stuff.
No, yeah, you can see stuff. That's true.
It's because you're a GM, Max.
I know.
Low light.
John, what's your character's name?
John.
John.
Oh,
His
okay.
character's name is John Matrix.
John Matrix.
I
The guy
swear, John,
from
better not be Johnny Mnemonic. Mnemonic.
Look, I didn't really pop
Wait, that was 90s, I
guys.
thought.
John Matrix. He's from Commando.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now, I didn't properly introduce you guys, but Max is co-owner of Atrocity Press. Does Mary Machine Gun, Human Hunters, bunch of comics you might have heard of.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
you know.
I'm just waiting for Egg Beater. I'm looking real forward for Egg Beater.
Yeah, it's coming. All right. How's the lighting on your end, guys?
I got this weird green looking thing, but hey, that's okay. I can live with it.
That's how it's supposed to be set up.
All right.
There's light in the environment, but it's very low light. I'm trying to set each of the characters up so that it shows up and the robot doesn't matter. All right, so what have we got? No, that's weird. All right, so we can kind of see everyone. That's the important thing. Except my creatures need to be moved out of the way. All right, so before you is a service tunnel with various ducts and various walkways. It's gritty, gristly, grimy, dirty, and strangely smells like urine and blood. There's also a strange acidic smell in the air. What would you like to do?
I'd like to head up the corridor.
You want to go up north?
Yep.
All right. John goes north. Emerald, do you wish to follow John, or do you wish to meet up with the party, or what would you like to do?
We can go north.
You're going to
Follow John.
All right.
I rejoined as a player, so I'm not a GM anymore, so I'm not cheating.
That's fine. There's not a lot to cheat.
Yeah, I just don't want to see things I'm not supposed to see. It ruins the illusion.
This is true. All right. All right. John, there is a sound coming up down the corridor. I need you to make a perception plus science or survival check. Same with you, Emerald.
Perception plus science or what?
Or survival.
Either one help me. I don't have science or survival. My perception's 5, so that's gonna be fun.
At least it's not snakes.
Your father saw that?
Yeah.
What's the little eye shape on the dice?
The what?
The eye shape.
Oh, that's on the D20?
Yeah, on the Fallout ones.
I think it's the eye shape is a 1.
Well, yeah, that would make sense. It's next to a 7, so it's kind of deceiving. Well, I got that, and I got a 4.
All right, so you got a automatic success and you got a 4, so definitely 2 successes. John, what did you roll?
I got a 2 and a 14.
Fantastic. So your sensory, we'll start with John first. John, there is some kind of a creature. The creature is down this corridor, and it sounds like there may be 2 or 3 of these creatures, and they are moving stealthily towards you. Moon, you hear 5 creatures coming down the corridor. They are trying to be as quiet as possible. But you also detect sounds behind you in the vent grate that comes from the lower floor. Both of your Pip Boys click off motion detection. Motion detection. Motion detection. What would you like to do?
So
John's going to be like, well, something's coming. Back up. Back up.
All right.
We need to get around the corner.
See, I wish we had button sounds that we could just cue in the right sounds for this.
I actually do on my audio system, my sound card system, but I don't have it set up right now because set up. I'm not in
the
my
actual
office
robot
yet.
sound you're doing isn't quite right, but it's close.
Yeah, I know. I'm mimicking it as best as I can.
As John's moving down the grating, I guess, the duct work, he's pulling out his 10 millimeter.
All right.
He's going to post up on that corner and just kind of peer around the corner with that 10 millimeter poked down.
I bet you everybody's wishing they had a pulse rifle right now.
Oh, yeah.
Emerald Moon is taking the other corner. The robot is kind of threading the needle between the two of you. God damn it. Not the manhole. Come on, robot. All right, I'm moving him over here. So
Why do we gotta have combat? I'm shitty in combat. Actually, I'm not melee-wise.
And then the dog is holding point behind Emerald Moon. All right, we will get to you two in just a moment. Blarf!
Yes.
You, Ryle, Kyle, and the Triu jumped into the larger corridor. There does not seem to be anything going on other than smells. And what would you like to do?
I am going to imagine that I'm going to want to stay to the right side of this corridor and move in that direction, which I believe is north.
Okay.
Or at least map-wise, it would be north. And the reason I say that is because that's not real hard to figure. If they went that way, they're going to be that way.
Yeah, they're only roughly 20 meters north of you.
Yeah. So
All right,
I am going to proceed with everybody behind me.
Well, you come to the edge of that area, and there's a stairwell leading down.
I look down.
And it's a stairwell leading down.
And I'm listening. If I don't see or hear anything, I'm going to continue to move in the other direction.
All right. Ryle, Kyle. Blarf is staring down at a stairwell. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit my Pip Boy and ask Emerald Moon for a report.
And do what? I'm sorry.
Ask Emerald Moon for a report.
All right. Emerald Moon, you are getting a chime across on your Pip Boy.
I'm going to push the button and silence it since I was trying to hide at the moment.
Okay. Do you wish to text something in response?
Yes, I want to text them that we've got 5 things up in this direction. There's a weird sound from the other direction, and we're not moving because it doesn't sound friendly.
All right, Clark. Sounds like they have contact up around the corner. I don't know if you can fit through that corridor, bruh, but you're gonna have to get out the way so I can go. Go.
Blarf, make a intelligence plus science check for me.
You said intelligence? That's 9.
Plus science.
Nope. 16 and 13.
All right. Never mind. I try you. Tokume Angel.
No snoring this time.
No snoring this time. Let me check on her. One moment, please. I will be right back.
You need to get one of those remote, buzzers or shock collar.
I knew you were going there. I knew it.
Just saying.
You know, they have those. They have those things that are way more fun. You know that, right?
Yes, I was getting ready to say.
That's where I was going first.
That's why they put it on vibrate. Whoa.
Now remember, we got to somehow keep some of this PC. Wait, is that term even used anymore?
I don't have to do anything. I run this network. I am the boss. You didn't know that?
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh no, is the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
And there you have it.
I'll take just a moment. Now that apparently she was not asleep, I am going to get my Smokes the Fox bottle opener so I can open my bottle of dragon's milk. courtesy of the local Barberry's Liquor.
I'm trying not to go through my liquor right now.
You're trying not to liquor right now? I hope not. You're in the middle of the game.
If only.
All right, Takumi Angel. There is... Emerald Moon has detected movement to the north of you of 5 targets and 1 below you. Royal Kyle is planning to go north. What are you doing? Apparently, she has to get back in. What? Nope.
Technical difficulties.
Gotcha. Ogre's back. And I can get this to go down. There's I try you. Welcome back. Hi.
All right.
All right. So. Whoa. That head's way too big. Way too big. Oh. I had to swallow a really big head.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yes, it was growing a little bit too big and was about to spill all over me.
I knew you had a big mouth.
I do.
Pretty
Can't
mouth.
you tell? I have a pretty mouth.
Hit.
All right, so Emerald Moon says that there are 5 bogeys to the north of you, possibly sounds of another below, and Royal Kyle is squeezing by Blarf to go to the north. What would you like to do?
I'm going north. I don't know what Kyle's bitching about.
I don't know if you can fit in the corridor here there, big guy. That's why I told you to get out the way.
All right. Well, I guess I'm heading that direction as well.
All right.
I appear to be closer at the moment.
Yep. So you jump around, and you and Royal Kyle go to the north. Now, I'll come back to Blarf in just 1 second. Royal Kyle, where would you like to be?
Oh, get me there if it'll let me. Let's see.
I can always pull him between my legs.
Nice lift.
You're gonna stand.
Yeah.
You're gonna stand next another corridor.
Right where I'm at. Yeah.
All right. Let me rotate you.
Man, I'm really wanting to eat something. Trying to remember.
All right. You're taking point on vent access 2. Atreyu, are you gonna stand behind the robot or hold point where you are?
Well, where's the robot
right
at the moment?
Robot is 9 feet in front of you.
Yeah, I'll be behind him.
All right. So you're holding point between the robot and the dog. Blarf, you're going to try to squeeze into the corridor?
Well, can I fit?
Yes, it is 3 feet wide. You can fit if you shimmy sideways.
I think we went through this before.
That was a smaller corridor that was 2 feet. This one's 3 feet. You could actually fit by going sideways.
All right, I'm going sideways.
All right. However, you will need to do a agility plus athletics check.
I hate you.
Can you
What
make it
difficulty?
I succeeded with 1 success.
You make it carefully to the end of the corridor, and you will need a second roll to get through the rest.
Now or later?
Later, in a moment. All right.
Man, I want out of this vault so bad.
I am going to need a piece of paper. Not that paper. Not that paper. We'll take this paper that has my new calendar.
Blarf is not a tunnel rat.
I hope not. Blarf is 10 feet tall. That's not going to work for a paper. Fuck me. All right. I need that paper that's buried under all the books. Come here, paper. Yes, I need you. Here we go. Okay. I will need initiatives from everybody because we are going into combat. All right. John, actually, it's not a roll. It's a stat.
Oh.
Mr. John, what is your initiative stat?
12.
12. All right. Emerald Moon.
What do I do?
Initiative stats.
How do I know what that is?
It's under combat on the core statistics on your sheet.
It's also on the printed sheet under your luck points. It'll say initiative. I do have your sheet in front of me. So give me
11.
11? All right. 11. I try you. I try you.
Are we just doing the straight number or rolling a number?
Straight number. Straight number.
17.
17. Okay. I try. It has a 17. All right. Kyle.
12.
All right. Blarf.
9.
Is a 9. All right. And the GM just realized he doesn't have his dice in front of him.
Told ya!
Give me 1 minute. I have to grab another pack of dice. Actually, wait, no, I can use that pack. Maybe not. That's a knife. 1 moment. I will be back. I will be back, and you be Beethoven. All right.
4 hours later.
I'll use the Harkonnen dice. For all you fun, lucky, intrepid travelers back home, I am using the Dune Harkonnen dice.
Nice.
Which is the same game system, different game. Alrighty, so there are 5 of these butt heads. Okay, there we go. All right. Now I need to find that much. I don't need to be doing that.
Nope.
Combat. Checking combat real quick. All right, the skittering gets very loud. And around comes the corner a very weird-looking creature that is almost insect-like.
You're one ugly motherfucker, aren't you?
At least
And
it's not snakes.
It's human-sized. Looks like a very mutated human. Its body is oily, blackish gray. Each one's kind of slightly different color. It doesn't seem to have any eyes. Has a sort of elongated head with kind of what looks almost silver-like teeth. And it's on the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and they are coming at you.
I've seen Alien. All right. Open fire, boss.
All right.
I told you you wanted a pulse rifle, and we don't have no damn pulse rifle.
Start at the bottom. Blarf, you are the lowest of the group, so you get to make the first action. And the way I do initiative is the lowest person, or the person with the worst stat, tells everyone else what they're going to do. Everyone then goes up the chain. Then the person with the best stat gets to make a decision based on what everyone else is doing.
I'm going to try and get past the next section. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Blarf is going to try to squeeze his
fat ass.
You said it, not me. All right.
So not liking this.
All right. Kyle or Moon?
I got a 1 and a 5.
Perfect.
So we're maxed out on pool, and I definitely make it across.
All right.
I rolled a 1. A 1 and a
Emerald
5.
Moon. Emerald Moon.
Yeah.
The skittering shit is coming at you down the pipe.
Oh, by the way, keep in mind I still have that tire iron in my hand.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, do I still have a bat?
Yes, you do.
This is going to be a bad idea.
So, well, I've got I've got multiple weapons here. I just don't know if I have enough ammo to take care of all of this.
Only one way to find out.
Well, we're gonna go try with the bat first. Try to hit it with the bat. Hit one with the bat.
With a bat.
Closest one with the bat.
All right.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
All right. Kyle and John, you are next.
I have a pipe gun.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot something.
All right.
Open it up with the 10mm.
All right.
So
you will each need to roll your small guns plus agility.
Okay. My
difficulty
small
will
gun
be
is a tag.
Okay.
My small guns is my tag skill. What am I tagging?
Me too.
And remember, our pool is maxed out. You can at least take 1 die for 1 point or 2 dice for 3 points. I forget how to do extra damage. There's a way to do that too.
Yeah, luck.
One success.
One success. All right. So John is going to shoot 1. Because the difficulty is 1. They're not fucking hard to hit.
And a 13, and small guns is a 2. So 6 for my agility.
All right, so 10 is your threshold, so you're going to hit 1, and you're swinging like a batter.
Sure.
All right. Actually, what's your melee, Emerald?
My melee damage plus 1.
No, what was your melee stat?
Where's that at?
It's a skill.
Yep. It'll be melee weapons.
Melee weapons is a tag. item, and it's 3.
Okay.
And did you roll a 2?
Yep.
I got a
So
4.
you have an automatic success, and the pool still stays at 6.
So
No, I
2.
got a 4.
Oh, you got 4. Okay.
Yeah, you got a 2.
So 1 hit with the baseball bat. Kyle, what'd you get?
I haven't even rolled yet. I was waiting for everybody to clear.
All right, everyone's clear.
Okay,
Your shot.
Small guns is tag skill.
All right.
Additional dice. Roll 2 dice, let's say.
Yep.
Nope, that rolled 3, but there's 3 successes, so.
Solid.
It means we still stay at 6.
Yep. How many rounds you wish to squeeze off? How many rounds can your firearm squeeze off? That's another question.
I think he can fire. Where the hell is it? Oh, where's my gear? My gear. It's a pipe gun. You probably won't tell me anything I want to know. I have 12 rounds.
12 rounds.
That's pretty much all it says.
All right, let me check real quick. Pipe gun stats.
38 caliber doesn't have 12 rounds.
Where'd you see that at?
In my gear where I added all my stuff.
Anyway, pipe gun.
Got my ammo, and I've got my gun, but my gun only tells me how much it weighs, and the cost and the rarity for it. And I've got ammo.
Trying to find. Book is not very well organized.
No.
Kind of annoying. Here we go. All right. Pipe gun. That's ammunition. Pipe gun. Here we go. Pipe gun is 3 dice of damage, fire rate of 2. So pipe gun can fire 2 rounds. You said 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is also 2 rounds with 4 dice of damage. All right, so you have 2 rounds that you can fire. Do you wish to fire both into one target or one into 2 targets?
One into 2 targets.
All right. John, single or double?
I want to shoot 2 bullets into one thing.
All right.
Double tap that shit.
All right. So John double taps. All right. So which one are you aiming at? The one in front, the one on the left wall, one on the right wall, one in the center. That one in front. All right. John is aiming at the one in the front. Moon is aiming at the one in the front. Kyle, are you aiming front, left, right, center, or back?
Left and center.
Left and center. All right. So these 3 have been targeted. Atreyu.
Mic off again.
Might be. Give me one moment. Let me switch to something for a moment.
She is not muted.
Nope.
Come on, Seth. He wants to make a roll with his Atreides dice. Come on.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you aiming at?
The closest enemy.
You have 5 creatures coming down the corridor. 3 of them are being aimed at by your friends. You have a bow and arrow, which this game does not actually have stats for. I had to make one. How many arrows would you like to shoot at your creatures? Because it's based on agility divided by 3, if I remember correctly.
Yes, agility divided by 3.
Okay.
Not sure that I can read what the range says, though.
It's in range.
Okay.
Guys are like
I think it says I have ammo of 9.
Yep.
So let's try 2.
2. All right. Front, center, left, right, or back? Front, center, and right are being targeted by your team. Left and back are not being targeted. Do you wish to add into the damage, or what would you like to do?
Let's try left.
Single arrow or double arrow into left?
Left, 1.
1 arrow. Are you going to shoot a second arrow or just the 1?
Just the 1 for now.
All right. All right. I need you to roll your agility plus small guns, please.
All right, so be a 13. I have a 2.
You have a 2. Automatic success. All right. So you hit. All right. Everyone roll your damages. 10mm pistol is 4 dice. Pipe gun is 3 dice. Bow and arrow is equal to...
I think it says +2.
+2, yep.
I get to roll 3, we said.
I'm sorry?
Pipe gun, tag skill.
Pipe gun is a tag skill, but it is 3 dice of damage, so 3 dice plus 2, if I remember correctly. So 5 dice.
5 dice.
If I've got a tag skill, does it give me 2 extra dice?
Certain weapons do, yes.
Okay.
Holy crap.
What'd you roll?
62?
Ah, crap, it did. It added the dice together.
Yeah, it added the dice together. What do you want me? What am I supposed to do? I mean, it's 17, 11, 20, 12, and 2. That's what it is.
So it rolled d20s?
Huh?
We just rolled d20s.
No, it should be d6s. Sorry, damage is all d6s.
Okay, that changes. All right.
My apologies, I did not specify.
6, 6, 4, 5, and 5 for 26.
Ooh. All right. Damn. That's going to be brutal.
I don't have a D6.
You have the special d6s.
Meh.
I gave you a whole handful of special d6s. They have little faces and bullets on them.
Okay.
You have to roll 3 of those. What's your strength?
3.
So
You
4 of
had
those.
strength +2.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be 5?
Yep.
Let's math here, folks.
Yep. It's a bow.
All right, what am I wanting to see?
You want to see either a bullet, 2 bullets, or a face. Combat, the first section.
All right, I have 2 bullets and a face.
2 bullets and a face. All right. Let me make note of that. All right. We'll come to that in a second. Pops, what'd you get?
I had 6, 6, 4, 5, 5.
664 is a blank. 5/5. Wow. Okay. So you have 4 damage plus 4 trigger effects. All right. And that's 1 bullet. So, all right. I need to roll a d20. 2. That is a headshot. And damn. All right.
Oh, wow.
All right. We'll get to that. Okay. And then arrow. Headshot. John?
Yeah.
What is your dice totals?
1, 3, 6, and 2.
1 damage. Nothing. 2 damage. Yep. 3, 4 damage, and 1 head effect. All right. 1d20 headshot. I'll come to that in a minute. Moon.
How many? Yes, I got the using a bat.
All right, you're using the bat. The bat does 3 dice damage plus 1 for strength. 4 dice damage. 4d6. Or 4 of the special dice.
The faces.
Yep.
That's not very well. I got 3 blanks and 1 shot.
1 shot, so you do 1 damage. All right, so here's what happens.
Hold on.
Yep.
Robot, defend your overseer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the robot.
Oh, can't my dog do something? Can't the dog
The
bite?
dog can attack if you want it to. You just have to command it to attack.
I'm not sure a horse is good at attack.
Go, dog meat, go.
Right?
Robot fires its laser. I'm firing my laser. Once I find the laser, beam.
Pew pew.
It's gonna aim here. It's gonna try to aim here. Why did that not go?
Pew.
Just wait until I hand that thing my machete.
Beauty.
Okay, I have no idea why it's not aiming. So it shoots its laser, but it doesn't work. The laser effect doesn't work.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go work on the perfect robot.
No, its weapon works fine. The animation isn't working.
Oh.
Well, I see it doing something.
Is it? 'Cause it's not working on my end.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
red streaks, green streaks.
Yep.
Okay. That's weird. Why am I not getting any animation?
I don't know. I'm seeing it.
All right, hold on. I gotta see this because this is weird. It's so bizarre.
There's the green one.
There it goes again.
Okay, so it's working, just not for me. That's so bizarre. All right, so it rolls. It does 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing. 6, nothing. 1, 2. Why am I doing this the hard way? Let's do this the easy way. D6, 8. D6, 4. 6, 6, 6, 4. I don't know if you. Second shot. 6, 5, 5. Third shot. Dice. Where's the dice? There's the dice. All right, so this is what happens. First one comes running down the hallway and gets basically just atomized by John. John just unloads 2 solid rounds straight to the skull, and it splatters against the one behind it. And it just smears across the wall, burning into the wall. The one behind it slips into it and gets basically hunted by Emerald Moon. Acid goes flying. And John and Emerald Moon, you will need to make a agility plus athletics check to not be hit by flying acid.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, I keep going back to the thing because I don't know what my stats are.
That's okay.
Just remember, at least it's
agility plus what?
Agility plus athletics. There is acid spraying in the air right in front of you from the hit of the baseball bat.
I had a 5 and a 9. My agility is 6 and my athletics is 3. So, yeah.
2 successes?
Yeah.
You manage to duck around the corner and the acid sprays past you and hits the floor right next to your foot. John, what'd you get?
1 successes.
How many?
1.
1. You manage to duck out of the way and it catches your coat and singes your coat and starts to melt into your coat a little.
At least we know they can be killed.
Well, Kyle, the one in the center and the one to the right, or the one on the left you were aiming at?
Yeah.
Got missed. The bullet went past it and took out the one behind it, smearing it against the wall. Oh, hey, there's my animations.
Little delayed reaction there?
A little bit. Kind of funny that it splatters right now. Let's do a burst. So an acid burst. Splay, 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 splay. All right. I try you. Your bow goes flying over John's shoulder, missing John by inches as he pulls away to not get hit by the acid, and smears this one into the head. Come on, game. Sending
friendly
it flying back. Well, and that's the funnier part. Like you, just as you pull back, the arrow goes flying by your face, and it's like, whoa! The fuck?
Why am I throwing my bow?
You're not. Your arrow.
Okay, you said bow.
Sorry.
You did say bow.
I've also been drinking, so words may not be the same for me as they are for you.
Well, the rest of us, come on now.
All right. So we
Hold
have
my bear.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, and 1 more coming down the corridor.
Pew pew.
Isn't that when I said robot defend your overseer?
Oh yeah, that's right. And the robot turns the last one into putty. They're all dead.
I knew was worried it was going to turn out badly.
Anybody got any idea what those things are?
No, but they're dangerous as hell. I mean, look at they're leaving behind. I mean, it's blood, but it's burning into the metal.
And it's meat eating through the metal. You're starting to see holes in the floor.
Acid spiders.
No, you guys said you heard sounds coming out of this vent too.
Yeah, down below.
Hey, Takame.
Yeah.
How far from the point of origin have they moved by this point?
They're in the vents. They're like literally maybe 10 feet.
We're still
So
not
far from the opening then?
No. They're just inside the opening.
Okay. Hold on a second.
All right, so what do you guys think? Should we go down the stairs over there and see what we can find?
Yep. That's necessary action, I think.
If you want to just shut it on.
Hey, Blar, if you want to see me back through that.
John, make a intelligence plus science check for me.
Talk to me.
Yes.
So the other two are not going to be joining us tonight. One of them's already passed out, and the other one's just about to.
That's fine.
So just want to give you a heads up on that. And then the reason I was asking how far they are from where they went into the ventilation system, can I just reappear, poke my head in, and ask John if he's seen my helmet?
Yes, you can.
Just for some added comedy.
So as you are all sitting here trying to figure out what's going on, Ogre appears behind Emerald Moon.
Ogre, where'd you come from?
The hole. Hey, Mr. Recruiter guy, have you seen my helmet?
Have you checked your bunk?
I guess not, but I mean, I had it when I was in the weight room working out, and then something happened, and I got a little mad, and kind of threw my helmet, and it just disappeared.
Positive control of your equipment. Maintain positive control of your equipment at all times.
So
I haven't seen it at all. If I did see it, I'd make you do push-ups for losing it.
Easy, Mr. Recruiter guy.
Pardon the
I'm
ROTC
having
here.
Day of the Tentacle going through my brain now.
Oh, that was good.
What do you guys got going on?
We just wasted a bunch of those. We just wasted 5 of those little acid monster things. And
I see that. What's going on?
Yeah, we're getting ready to go find some more. What are you doing? You want to come with us? We're going hunting.
Do you think we'll find my helmet?
It might be because we're going down some stairs. You never know. I heard you threw it down the stairs, right?
I didn't throw it down the stairs. It bounced off the wall and went down the stairs. Okay.
Maybe we'll find it downstairs.
Semantics, damn it.
Now I'm not waiting for Blarf to clog up the corridor over here, so I'm going to go ahead and jet over here to where the stairs are.
I'll walk past Blarf and tap him on the stomach, I guess, because that's how big he is. He'd be like, you wait here, big boy. I come through first.
Well, John.
Yep.
John, make a intelligence plus science check for me.
One success.
One success. The map shows these weird little circle icons, which one is standing right in front of Blarf. That also has a ladder icon on it.
Okay. You can go down the ladder on this thing right here.
That's what he said.
Yep.
Sweet. Let's pull this lid off of it.
Robot with me. We really got to get the robot a name.
I think it does have a name. I just can't remember.
Hold on, it's give me a second.
Like
Funnily enough, I was trying to Google the
Buford.
name of
Buford.
the Nerds robot
That's what it
in
is.
Revenge of the Nerds for the same reason.
It's
The
Buford.
robot's
Big
name
Buford.
is Buford.
Yep. Let me label Buford from now on.
Golly.
So it makes it easier.
All right. Emerald Moon, you can come with me too. I don't know what everybody else is doing.
Emerald Moon is going to follow you. Player had to call it a night, but her character will be actively following your character.
Okay.
All right. So Pops, Emerald Moon, and Buford have wandered off to go down the stairs.
John Matrix to go down the hole.
John Matrix go down the hole.
There may be fire in the hole.
Try you. Tokume Angel.
Yeah.
Are you following people down the hole, or are you going down the stairs?
What where are the hallway people going and where are the stair people going again?
All going down. We're just going different ways.
Everyone's going down, just different ways to get down.
The dog can't go down the ladder, so
I guess I'll go stairs.
Stairs? All right, so you're going to follow the other two.
Some
Ogre,
people are
are
doing
you-
a little dance. Some are making a little love, but everybody's trying to get down tonight.
here you go.
There you go.
Get down.
Ogre, are you following? Who are you following?
Yes, and
probably gonna follow
Coach.
Coach?
And recruiter guy. The coach and the recruiter guy.
All right, so you're with the other two. Okay.
All right. Since Emerald Moon is my head of security, I'm going to let her take point.
She takes point and goes down the stairs.
I will follow her with a tray behind me and the
All right.
robot protecting the rear.
All right.
Because, he's already been groping people. Might as well give him the rear.
Give the robot the back end. Nothing like
No.
having a machine
No.
covering your back end.
Norv.
All right, so we're going to start here for a moment. Who is opening the manhole?
I will.
You're going to open the manhole.
Yep, since I know it's there and everything, I'll open it
All right.
up.
All right, I need a simple lockpick plus strength check. It's only one difficulty.
No successes.
All right. You can't figure out how to open it. Anyone else want to help him?
I don't get it. Why is it not opening?
Ogre.
I'll give it a shot. I got 5 to beat. Oof. That didn't go well.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Hold on.
No.
Ruh-roh.
Hold on. I have to check something.
Now 2 more just closed over.
That's a complication.
So, Ogre reaches over, grabs the sides of the manhole, and tears it and the ladder out. And then turns to Blarf and goes, "Here."
That's good job, I guess. Guess we're taking the stairs.
I love that power armor.
Well, now I have an idea, because since Frederick's little different here, I have a smart people idea.
Okay.
If we turn the manhole 180 degrees and put it back down in the hole so that the manhole is off to the side of the opening, the ladder will still be in, but the manhole will be out of the way.
Problem is that the ladder is not attached to the manhole.
Yeah. So
You tore the
Then how
ladder
did I-
and the manhole out.
I'm just gonna take the stairs.
Yeah.
Gonna tap the goo with our power armor and be like, "Good job, buddy. Good job."
Well, the power armor could still jump down in there because you don't take no damage when you're wearing power armor.
True.
That is true.
And Blarf can also jump down in there because it's literally like 15 feet.
That'd be a hell of a drop for me. I'll just take the stairs.
I'll drop down.
All right. That's not even a roll for you. Power armor, not even a roll.
Yep, I'll drop down as well.
I just want you to know the robots got the rear. I'd announce yourself before you come sneaking up behind us.
How many hours have we spent in here? It can't be that much.
Technically, all of you have spent about 5 hours, give or take.
I'm getting hungry.
Yep. You jump down. And you jump down. Hey, look, I'm actually getting light for once.
Yay!
And I gotta sort where everyone's at. John is in the back. Buford is next to John. Kyle is next to Buford. Emerald Moon is point. Dog. Come on, dog. Dog is on the other point. Triu is taking the point beside Buford and Kyle. All right.
Dog,
Now,
name dog.
I forget what she named her dog. I have to find her sheet. All right.
I thought we've been calling him dog meat.
Good, you can all see that. All right. So you come down the stairwell and find it's exactly like the floor above it.
Okay.
Almost identical, minus the carnage. What would you like to do?
Go north and meet them coming down the hole, or what?
You can.
I'm going to, by the way, put in the back of my mind the look of those things and the fact that their splatter is not good.
Not good. Hey, that's the spell that I'm checking. That's not what I'm looking for.
But I watched all that go down.
Yes, you did. And you were kind of deeply disturbed by what you saw. Because those things looked like they had battery acid for blood. They were living car batteries, and you've experienced car batteries. Car batteries are not nice when you chomp on them.
All right, so let's go meet up with them guys.
All right.
and maybe go the north path and see where that goes.
Oh, fuck. Brittany's file's right in front of me. God, I'm drunk and blind tonight. The reference sheet that I've been using to play the game all night has literally been Emerald Moon's file.
Good job.
Good job! Yay, sobriety! Fuck me, man.
It's St. Pat. Well, no, it's not St. Patty's anymore, but
I'd still like to know how I'm not even buzzed.
Luck.
I feel gypped.
The dog's name is Dog Meat.
Next time I get up there, we'll get you sloshed.
I mean, I have a Jameson and ginger in one hand and a Guinness Nitro in the other.
That's all right. I'm getting ready to buy a bottle of plantation rum.
You want to talk about getting gypped? Freaking 9 Irish Brothers for the beer that you have to have a beer to go with your food. They have non-alcoholic ones, and it was still almost $7 for one freaking beer.
But was it tasty? Was the next question. I haven't had good luck with the non-alcoholics.
I mean, it was a
I don't
Guinness.
care for non-alcoholic.
It was all right.
No,
well, I didn't really have a choice because I had to have a beer to go with my corned beef pub chips, and I can't have alcohol yet until like another month almost.
Nope, I'm all out of corned beef. Damn it.
That's a shame.
I am a horrible Irish person. I totally forgot to stop.
You're not Irish. You're Scottish.
I'm both, damn it.
You're Scottish.
It's got Irish and Scandinavian.
You're Scottish by injection, damn it.
I'm Scottish and Irish, damn it.
No, you're Scottish by injection.
No, legit, I'm Scots-Irish.
I get it, and I'm saying to you legitimately, you're also Scottish by injection.
All the same, my dumbass forgot to take the corned beef brisket out of the freezer last night to stick it in the crock pot this morning, and also forgot to wash the crock pot last night, so I had no corned beef to put into the crock pot today.
You had no beef for your
Shame
corn.
on you.
Well, that's sad. Now I'm
I
sad.
know. It's all right, we're going to have make-up St. Patty's dinner on Sunday.
Makeup, what? Oh.
You do realize that generally, I'm for once breaking my normal rule. Normally on St. Patty's Day, I make sure I stay sober. But it's game night.
St. Father's Day.
Hey, I at least thought ahead to go and get carry-out from 9 Irish for dinner so we could at least still eat something legitimate. I had some Guinness stew.
Me and you need to go on a tequila safari and a rum safari.
Yes, please.
Those sound like fun.
She knows I make good cocktails.
What was that about cock and a tail?
No, that's a picture I need to show you later.
Orientation here.
I'm hearing all the wrong parts of this conversation.
Yes,
Well, now I'm just picturing a tail with a dick sticking out of the end of it, like a rattlesnake, except it's a dick instead of a rattle.
And now I'm just picturing Tails from Sonic with the cock in between his tails. That's just not right. There are some things
still better than
people
tails
should not
with
see.
cocks for tails.
This is true.
I'm okay with that too.
We never said you were right in the head.
Jerry wants to know
Look
if you
at
do
my
a movie.
character. That should tell you everything right there.
All right.
See, in this day and age, it doesn't matter what your orientation is. It's all fair game now. As a matter of fact, the stranger you are, the more accepted you are in these days and times. Wasn't so back in the day when we came home when the street lamps came on. because that was when the door was unlocked, and that's if we didn't have the key. Usually we had a key around our neck.
The latchkey kid, that's what I'm talking about.
Right?
Oh my.
Sadly, I think
That is something interesting.
Like a good chunk of us are Gen X.
Sadly, I think society's been slowly but surely switching gears. It's not the weirder you are, the better you fit in anymore. It's the dumber you are, the better you fit in.
There you go.
Don't tell me that's true.
This
Let's
is
try you. Did you actually pick that up?
Look, this is the prequel to the movie.
Hold on.
I did not.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know it exists.
I'll have to... That's something to definitely keep in mind. I'll have to tell you about a conversation I had earlier this evening after the game. But that's good to know. Yeah, regarding Puppy.
How many of you have seen the movie Idiocracy?
Oh, yeah. It's become a rule book for society.
No, we're living in the prequel.
You're right.
Trust me.
I personally wait till we have everything moving smoothly and we actually do stuff in it. I'm no longer in this fucking cave.
I personally think Idiocracy, because everyone was so stupid, they thought it was 500 years. It was actually 50.
Yeah, there you go.
That came out in the 90s, didn't it?
It's like that episode of South Park 2 days before, the day after tomorrow. My God, that's today.
All right. What are we doing? Let's go north.
Right, so, are we going north?
We're going north to see where this leads.
We going north?
Going north on I-95?
Who's first?
Ogre.
Ogre's first.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
John Matrix is a point man. He'll take the point.
Lorf?
Let's
Lorf,
and how far be the outfielder?
What about the outhouse? Wait.
And how far be the outfielder?
I tap my chest, Blarf, and then I go, Larf, and I point down the hallway.
I'm trying to remember. Give me a second here.
Thumbs up.
Today's pitching, tomorrow's catching. I don't care is shortstop, so that would be Y is the center field, and the left field is because. It never does say who the right fielder is.
It's going to be how far. I'm calling it.
All right, who's going first down the hallway?
I volunteer as tribute.
Because someone needs to know how far it's going to go after all.
Stop. Larf very loudly goes, Blarf points to himself, and then Larf points down the hallway.
Yeah, John gives him a thumbs up.
All right, I start walking down the hallway.
All right, Blarf.
You start shimmying down the hallway.
Yep.
God, yes.
Start shimmying.
John will turn back to
agility plus athletics, shimmy boy.
Who's behind John?
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a
1.
1.
Tag skill, so that is, well, we're already on fucking 6. Nobody's been using points. So that doesn't really do anything, but it's an automatic success.
All right. So you make it down about 5 meters, and then you hit a turn. So now you have to turn the corner.
I don't know who's behind me, but John's going to turn to the person behind him and just kind of throw his thumb over his shoulder and be like, this guy.
Right? Devill Moon just kind of lifts her head and goes, Jesus, really?
He likes to shimmy.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake
fuck
his
this.
booty.
Brute strength. I'm just going to push my way down this damn hallway.
All right, strength it. Strength plus
It's
athletics or unarmed?
It's unarmed? No, I'm on athletics. I'm just forcing my way down.
All right, roll it.
5 and a 6. That's 2 successes.
Solid. You come to the next corner, and you manage to get through the first one, and then the second one, and then you get kind of stuck.
All right.
You've got another 4 meters before you hit another opening.
I'm going to call upon ancient, large, dumb people strength.
The power of Grayskull?
No, but I'm going to go ahead and say I want to burn a point. We have complications.
All right, what'd you get?
That was a 20 on the spare roll.
Fuck.
I told you.
Don't
When
make
I say
me send the robot up there to push you.
complications, that is literally I rolled a 20.
Blarf, listen to me very carefully. Do not make me send the robot up there to unclog the corridor.
Did he really say that?
He did.
I'm going to push my way into the room. I don't care what it takes. If it damages me, it damages me.
Roll it. What would anyone else do while the big tub of lard is stuck in the hallway?
I told you.
I've got 1 success, so I'm pretty sure I'm taking damage on this. Remember, we have complications, so I may have broken something in the process too.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm okay with taking damage. Remember, I got to oh no, that's critical.
Yep.
I keep forgetting. I do have a DR of 2 though, physically.
Robot.
What would the rest of you like to do while Blarf tries to squeeze his fat ass through a very tiny corridor?
Don't get in the way. These are the orders of your overseer.
Oh, God.
Oh, that sounds badass.
Robot.
I swear to God, that robot later. Comes behind me, we're going to have issues. I mean, I am slightly childlike. No, it's my no square.
Your no shape is a square? That's weird.
Stop. Don't touch me there. That is my no square. Stranger danger.
Robot, join me up here. Come here. Come here, buddy.
Oh, no.
Robot.
I fucking hate you, Kyle, so much. Oh,
Ogre.
Yep.
Would you like to help push the very stuck super mutant?
Remember, I got 1 success on the second roll when he said he was sending the robot.
Yep, I know. You've moved 1 meter forward. You're almost there.
Yell, Roy, I'll give it a go.
All right. You got stuck.
Hot damn. I got it, you guys. I got a 2 and a nat 1.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So, Ogre squeezes past John and does the kind of football crouch down like he's getting ready to go into a full-on power thrust.
Think thin.
Hey, I got
Who's gonna call it out?
Complication.
Got to put my Adams College offensive tackle to the test.
I'm going to say that I am going to aerate the area with some noxious fumes.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Who's calling it for the football player to plow into the super mutant?
I just don't even know right now.
Look, it's either Ogre or the robot. It's your call.
Not the robot. Not the robot.
Not the robot. Not the robot.
All right, Ogre, guess you're up.
I'm going to do you proud, Coach.
Someone needs to tell the football player hike.
Set hut.
Sort of that fucking helmet needs to randomly just fucking pop up.
All right. I need for Ogre to roll your strength plus your unarmed. You are slamming into that tub of bass.
Strength plus one. Ooh. Oh, this isn't going to work, is it?
I'm too sexy for my haul. Too sexy for this ball.
Screw the pooch on that one.
Yeah? What'd you get?
A 19 and a 20.
All right, so
The dice not be with you, sir.
goes down and all, getting ready to launch himself into Blarf. Goes into full sprint mode with power fusing through his joints. You hear the gears strain under the pressure as he fires off a mass amount of energy and steam, overcharging his fists, his gears, and he goes full bore straight into Blarf, and they both get wedged.
Oh, God.
And now they're face to face.
Good job.
Robot.
Any way to wedge a rope between them and use the horse to pull them out?
No. I got this now. Look.
Where's my rage? Do I have a rage ability?
Robot.
Nope. Now, hold on. I need to do one thing. Whoops. Then we'll throw out my die. 12, 6, and 6. All right.
That damn
Blarf,
horse
you
would
take
just show
6
up.
points of damage
Where?
to your torso.
All right. Does my
You have
DR affect that at all?
Yep.
I have a DR of 2.
So you take only 4 points. On the other hand, Ogre,
Yep.
you've burned 10 points of energy for that charge. So your suit went down a bit in the energy. The left nipple is currently kind of a little hot. Blarf, for some very peculiar reason, your nipples are getting hot. And you're not quite sure why.
Can I panic my way out of this?
Well, when it's your turn, you can try. Anyone else want to get involved?
We have a cork.
Robot.
Run up there.
Oh, God.
Get another person stuck in the wall.
Oh, God.
All right, what are you doing, John?
I'm gonna go push myself against the guy in the power armor. Because he'd be easier to push. Try to push him through.
All right, strength plus unarmed.
Guys, we have a pool of 6 dice.
And yet no one wants to use it.
I'll use
3
2.
points is 2 extra dice.
I'll use 2.
All
All
right,
right,
3 points. Got it.
3.
Marking them off. And yes, you can get points back on those rolls.
5 and 19 and 18 and 9.
5 and 9. You managed to push the machine a little bit closer. He's about halfway out. Just a little bit more and you'll be able to get him out. However, in the process, you're also squeezing yourself in there now.
Yeah.
So now you have a big, hairy, tutued guy's sweaty chest against your face.
All right, that's good to know. I'll keep pushing on that robot when I can.
All right.
I swear, this is under certain circumstances, this could be a really interesting. Yeah, just leave it alone.
You have all discovered the new version of Fallout Twister.
Oh, Lord.
All right, robot. What would you like the robot to do?
Oh, no.
Not to go up there. Don't touch any of Blarf's private places. And just give him a slight nudge.
Hey, yeah! Robot comes wandering in. Stands about 12 meters from Blarf. Puts its arms behind its back, giving it a nice wide body angle of its chest, and starts to kind of do the bull tufting movement with its feet, and charges at Blarf. Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Oh, man. I can't make this shit up.
I'm going to need mutant therapy after this.
So I got a 5 and a 7, and then rolled a 20. Oh, boy. Where does it end up? It does. All right. Okay. Yep. So it goes full bore, tearing, hauling ass down the hallway, slams into Blarf's leg, throwing Blarf, the ogre. Ogre goes flying across the room. Blarf goes flying across the room. And John, once John appears, John slips out slightly. Blarf takes 5 points of damage in the ass. Because you have a robot head shoved up your ass. I rolled it. I'm sorry. It was random.
I didn't know he was naked.
Oh, no. He wasn't naked. That's the worst part. It hit him with so much force, it sent him and it flying. He hit the wall, it hit him, and went right up his ass.
It's a good thing I didn't tell him to get you harder.
But why are we doing 2010 Hancock shit?
That's what I told him, give him a little nudge. I didn't say nothing about blasting up his ass. Come on, man.
Wasn't planning it, but it popped him out. The suit, on the other hand, takes about 3 points of damage, mostly to the torso and left arm. John takes about 2 points of damage to the torso.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Damage rating -2. That puts me at 7.
Yep.
So a DR of 2 gives me nothing?
Yep, I figured. You just kind of scraped your suit a little bit. All right, Blarf, you need to do your healing check. What was it?
It's going to be 3D. It's going to be 3 dice for me because I get a free dice for fast healing.
Fast healing was the thing. Okay. Make an endurance plus survival test to heal your own injuries.
Well, I get medicine because it's a medicine roll, which means I can heal up to 3 points for each success. I think.
Yep.
Right.
Yes. The first additional D20 you buy is free.
I rolled a 1, an 8, and a 12. Let me check. 3 plus intelligence is 9. So the 12 doesn't count, but the 8 does. So it automatically is going to succeed. So at least I got 6 points back.
All right. And that's over body overall. Minus the torso.
7 is 13. And then everything else is back to full.
Minus the torso, everything else is fine. You still have a robot shoved up your ass. I mean, I knew you wanted to battery up your boyfriend. This is a whole different topic.
I don't want to talk about this. Oh my God. This is horrible.
All right. Riled Kyle, what would you like to do?
Ogre, would you pull the robot out of his ass, please?
I'm only joking about fucking big-ass fucking fart. God damn.
Well, you were talking about you're going to be passing gas in the process. Apparently, the robot needed to become your cork.
Not right. So many ways it's not right.
Nothing about this game is ever right.
I'm going to inform the dean that I'm a football player, not a doctor.
Damn it, Tim! I'm a football player, not a doctor.
Isn't he a full-on PhD when he's not wearing the helmet?
Yes, he is. But you're not a proctologist at the moment, although you're considering the career.
Oh, fuck. Frederick does have medicine as a tag skill.
There's still points on the table. There's a total of 5 right now.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, my
So
God.
get on with it, Doc.
Oh,
there's 5 points in the pool. Action point pool.
All right. Ogre, do you wish to perform the very questionable surgery?
Do I wish to? No. Will I?
That wasn't a request. That was an order from your overlord.
I want out of this bowl. I don't think I will ever come back into this bowl.
Never? Never? Ever?
Quite possibly.
Do you have insurance? Who's your HMO?
Oh, man.
War?
Damn it, I even accept that insurance coverage.
All right. This is going to be a intelligence or agility plus medicine.
Intelligence plus medicine for a total to beat of 13. I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Means
you need 3 successes.
What? Automatic success. He tagged it.
With a resounding pop. The robot's head is removed from the super mutant's ass. And all anyone can think about is, oh my god, they smell worse on the inside. The one thing I never wanted to smell was a super mutant's ass, and now the whole room reeks of fermented cabbage.
That's why I'm way back here in the hallway still. But you know.
John, make a.
You want to get that manhole cover off?
I hate you all so much right now.
John, make a strength plus survival check. Survival will work. Because you're ground zero and you have nothing to protect you from the ungodly smell.
Oh my god.
One success.
One success. You're able to relatively keep from orphing, but it's eye-watering. It's a smell like rotted feet, rotted feet, fermented cabbage, and a smell you can't quite comprehend.
Dead bodies. All right.
Yep. It's revolting. And the poor robot, its wonderfully black exterior is currently green and gooey. And its head looks like Miss Piggy's finger. Or Kermit's finger.
That's nasty.
Well, the surgery was a success, Coach, but there's a premium on operations that have hazardous waste, so that's going to be a substantial markup on your bill.
Got him out, but you're prolapsed now.
Yeah.
What is the super mutant equivalent of pink sock?
So there's Goatsy, and then there's Rhino-C. All right.
Let's get this lid off.
All right. One moment.
Look at the guy in the
I
power
try
room
you.
and be like, not you.
Try you.
Yep.
Oh, she's there.
What would you like to do? You're at the back of the horde, and the rest of the group is dealing with super mutant anal surgery. Would you like to join them or go the opposite direction?
Or what?
Go the opposite direction. Fuck a bunch of that. There's some things in the world
I think I might want to avoid this one, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
This is pretty much a good goatsy for you, so I think I'm out.
All right. Are you going to go the opposite direction, or are you going to follow the rest of the group?
They can follow at a safe distance.
Okay. They're going to follow at a safe distance?
Yeah, I think that's their call.
I didn't get in that room yet. What are you talking about?
All right. We have a manhole, and then we have this glory hole that has become the super mutant's ass. What are we doing with the manhole?
Open it up.
All right,
I'm
who's
sitting
opening
in
it?
a fucking corner sucking on my thumb.
Gotta try unarmed.
All right, it's going to be a strength plus lockpick. Hopefully it doesn't prolapse.
Roll. Two failures.
What'd you get?
2 failures.
Oh, shit.
I can't open doors for the life of me.
I see this.
Some security officer. Anyway,
We really just need fucking key cards. But the overseer hasn't thought this one out yet.
All right, so you go to reach down to grab the manhole cover, and you look at it and go, what the fuck am I looking at? It's a big round thing.
Beyond my GT score.
Kind of reminds me of his asshole. I'm not quite sure I want to touch that. And just kind of back away.
Yep.
I don't like this. This is too weird. All right, who would like to take a crack at the hole?
Please don't use terms like that. It hurts my psychology.
Ogre, can you get that open for me, bud?
Possibly, but I have an idea.
Whoa, not you again.
I just need to check on something first.
All right. Oh, boy.
Try not to terrorize it this time.
Right.
What voice is mommy right now?
Who is furthest away from the main group now?
At this point, I try you and Emerald Moon.
Okay.
They're kind of keeping their distance because whatever you guys are doing is just unsettling.
Well,
It's
I'm about
horrid.
to make it even more unsettling. Hey, the magic kid, go get one of those dead things.
Oh, God. I try you?
What dead things?
The things you guys were killing.
Didn't they dissolve?
Ooh.
I don't know, did they?
No. We're not sending the girls back upstairs alone, dude.
Well,
It's got
try you. Make a perception plus survival check for me, please.
Who?
I try you.
Perception survival?
Yep. Emerald Moon quickly steps the fuck away and kind of goes this way quickly. And the dog follows.
Okay. That's not good.
What'd you roll?
18 against a 10.
One against 10. One die or two?
1.
Roll a second one.
Yeah.
You always get 2 dice.
Add 10 to that.
You got a second. You got a 10?
Yeah.
All right, so you at least have 1 success. That's important. There is something dripping above your head, and every time the drop hits the ground next to you, it sizzles.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
what would you like to do?
Guys, you might want to look up.
No, see, I figured that's where we was in that battle, so just move away from it. We just killed him right above that corridor, right above that spot.
Yeah. So I'm stepping back and saying, guys, you might want to look up.
Yep,
Just saying.
It's just you. It's just you and Emerald Moon. The rest of us are down around the corner.
How far away?
Emerald Moon is about 20 feet from you down the hallway. The rest of them are 25 and 40 feet past that. You want to follow the rest of them?
Hey!
I stand by the idea that I'm backing away and telling her to look up.
Are you going towards her or back the other direction?
Point to where she is again.
She is here. She's in green, you're in purple.
Why am I not seeing anything moving here?
All right.
Try that again.
These two right here.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you can't really see you that well. I don't know why you're not glowing. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't glow.
The only one I see glowing is red.
That's me.
Yeah, and you should glow too. Everyone has a glow color. I don't know why it's not showing it.
Well, this is just because this is my screen. Everybody has their their own screen.
Yeah, you're right. I get it.
So is the dripping between us?
The dripping is directly above you and 3 feet in front of you, and make a perception plus science or survival check, and I'll tell you the rest.
Perception and what?
Survival. There you go. Now you're purple.
10 against a 10.
10 against 10. That's good. And 1 die or 2 dice?
18 on the second, so it's 1 success.
Okay. All right. So the path you guys came is starting to drip. Like the good 20 feet from the corridor you came from, you're seeing drips falling through the ceiling. And the path everyone's going seems to be relatively clear aside from the 3 feet next to you. Do you wish to follow the group or try to go the opposite direction?
Okay, so now I see glowing.
Yep, I changed the colors to make it more easier for you to see.
All right, so I'm purple.
You're purple, Emerald Moon is green, Ryle Kyle is red, and then John, for some reason, is not showing the red color. He's supposed to be yellow. So I'll give him more of a yellow glow. There. Now John is yellowish white. Blarf is going to get a blue color. Go with that one, which really does not look good. And then Ogre will get a brown color. There we go. All right, so do you wish to move towards the green player or move back down the corridor you came from?
how far can I shout?
You can shout relatively far because you're in a metal corridor, so it will all echo. And you can hear some very interesting echoes coming from down the corridor about, good God, don't pull that out. Oh my God, ow.
All right, I shout. Guys, you might want to hurry it up. We got a problem here.
What's the matter?
You know that, or those things that, spit that acidy stuff?
Yeah, that's why I told you to get one.
Well, you might get one sooner than you think if you keep hanging out here, because they might be falling into our lap really dang quick.
Well,
I'm worried about that.
Works.
They're dead. Get up here with us. Don't worry about it. Come on.
You're missing what I'm saying here. I think they're falling through the roof, which means that could totally block this entire corridor.
That's why we're trying to get through this manhole cover in front of us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
That's why I want one of those dead ones. Melt through the cover.
All right, well then get your ass back here and get one, because I'm not grabbing one.
Not with that attitude.
I don't think there's anybody here that would be protected enough to pick one of them up without them, getting shit all over their hands or whatever. So let's just figure out a way to get it open.
Fine, I guess I'm going that way.
All right.
It's only the blood that's acidic, right? Just grab it by a part that's not bloody.
All right, I need you to make a agility plus athletics check for me.
Whom?
I try you.
What'd you guys do with my robot?
The robot is sitting next to Blarf at the
Really?
moment.
Robot, get away from him. Just get away from him. Come over here.
Move him because it was underneath him.
Yeah, move the robot away from Blarf.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Incidentally, the robot has a very earthy smell.
Yeah, well, that's better than Blarf sitting in the corner sucking his thumb.
Right. All right, I try you. What'd you get?
Well, against a 13, I got a 14 and a 17.
All right.
Good job.
Not great.
Oh, hold on. All right, you take 4 points of damage, walking down the hallway, trying to get away from the acid dropping from above you. And you receive 4 points to 1 point to your left arm, 1 point to your head, 1 point to your torso, 1 point to your left leg.
All right, what's the damage I took?
Total of 4 points, 1 point to your head, left arm, left leg, torso.
I'm not entirely sure I know how to read this damage scale.
It's okay.
It shows hit points of 12, but you have ones written on all of the physical DR numbers.
That's damage reduction.
Okay.
So whenever you take any damage, you reduce that by 1 point. There's physical reduction, radioactive reduction, energy reduction, and then your hit points. It's basically your armor. So this would be classified as technically physical reduction.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting about some of my special perks, too.
It happens. It's easy to do.
It's all right. Most of my agilities have been okay. But anyway.
All right. Moving right along. Who would like to try the manhole that's not Blarf?
I'll try.
If I tried it once, could I try again?
Yep. It's been long enough. Does anyone want to help him open the manhole? That's not Blarf.
I said I'd try it.
All right. That's 2 people. Anyone else?
Speaking of perks, just checking.
Yarf.
I do have jury rigging.
You do.
I have lockpick. Would that help?
Yep.
Well, let's get her open. Who's rolling what?
Yep. Who's going to be the picker? Who's the primary picker?
Look, I don't have nothing on lockpick. But I got 3 on science.
All right.
And I got jury rigging. I got repair.
Who's got lockpick and who has a good perception stat with lockpick?
Perception with lockpick. I've got that.
All right.
Same.
Do
All
it.
right. Do it. Who's going to be the picker? And who will be the chooser?
Funny.
And we already know who the catcher is. Blarf's the catcher.
Shut up.
Ooh. All right. Against a 10, I got a 10 and a 3.
All right. Good. That's 2 successes. Who else is rolling?
Pop said he was helping.
No, I don't have a good lockpick. Somebody else.
Oh, me either. I don't have lockpick at all.
I got an 8. Should I try it? I could
Yep.
try it. I'll try it. Oh, there you go. Bing, bing. There's a success for you.
Solid. What was the number?
7.
All right. Good enough.
7 against the 8.
Ogre, are you rolling as well?
Yeah, might as well, since nobody's bringing me one of those acid-blooded corpse things to melt the lock.
All right.
I've got an 11 to beat. No tag.
All right.
I rolled a 7 and 8.
All right. So
So
2
2
successes, 5 successes. All right. From now on, the doors will automatically open because you figured out how to open a unlocked door.
Unlocked door.
Yeah. They've been unlocked this whole fucking time. All you had to do was open them.
I was trying to.
All right. So I'll move him. We'll move.
We never go the
forward.
easy route, do we?
No. In every game I've ever ran with this intrepid group of players, no one ever does it the easy way. They always do it the "what the fuck are you thinking" way.
No.
What's the fun in the other?
Yeah, pretty much. And down we go. Who's going first?
Blarf.
Blarf.
I vote that Blarf go last.
He's the one that's got to get it in the end.
Well, more importantly, with his gaping manhole cover, missing, I'm worried that he's going to stick the landing and spray everywhere.
Well, I was just figuring it gave us all a game died.
I really don't like any of you right now.
Be like dropping an open ketchup bottle on the floor.
All right.
John Matrix.
All right, what do you want me to do? Roll the.
Are you a point man?
Yeah.
Get in the hole.
All right.
Read the point, man. Get in the fucking hole. All right. So John Matrix jumps in. Remove the manhole.
Robot, follow John Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
Ogre, you're next.
Ogre's next. All right. You're no real roll. You're just climbing down a ladder.
Right.
So everyone goes down one at a time. Now I gotta switch over. All right. Blarf finally pulls up the rear and comes down kind of wounded. Everyone is down the hole. And it looks just like the rest of them.
Wow.
These designers are not very original in their design. What would everyone like to do?
Well, let's tromp on down the scoreboard. See what we can find.
Level looks like. All right, level 3.
John Matrix, take the point.
Yep.
All right.
Going down.
Going down again?
Yep, just keep going down.
You're just going to keep going down the manhole?
Yep, until I reach the bottom.
All right. John Matrix goes down again.
He's going down and yelling timber.
All right. This floor is exactly like the other. You're just going to keep going all the way down?
Yep.
All right. Well, on the 4th floor, you discover something unique. When you get to the 4th floor, the manhole cover is welded shut.
We're get struck.
What?
Somebody's got to kill that music or we're going to get struck.
Yep. Whoever's playing the music, can you turn it off, please?
Thank you.
Thank you. It'll strike the show and it'll get yanked off the air. You can only play unlicensed music. It's one of the biggest problems, or music that is over 50 years old. No, literally, it's
hey,
public,
no, I got
domain.
struck for the song "Ain't Misbehaving."
Yep. Really?
That's from the 20s or some shit.
What
I got
the
struck for
fuck?
that.
You shouldn't be getting struck. That's public domain.
Yeah, I know. But
That's
still, there's
fucking bullshit.
cameras out there that claim all that shit, and you still got to go fight with
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's fucking bullshit. They legally can't do that.
All right, so we're at the bottom.
Sorry, it was on in my background.
Well, you're on the 4th floor. Okay. The manhole cover beneath you is welded shut.
Blarf. How you feeling, buddy? You want to rip a manhole cover off for us, dude?
Okay. I did not say okay, but I just shrugged my shoulders and ripped the manhole cover off.
All right. Make a strength check for me, please.
I
Strength plus
am
an
going
arm.
to burn 3 action points for 2 extra dice.
All right.
That is
difficulty
athletics
3.
and strength.
Yep.
That is a tag skill.
Yep.
I rolled an automatic success with a 2. That's my tag skill.
Okay.
I have 2 more successes, and I rolled a second tag.
So you tore that bitch clean fucking off.
Don't forget to throw a save roll
We're
against
still
Splatter.
at 6 on our points.
Yep. All right. So Blarf grabs the fucking thing with all the anger and frustration of a pissed off man who has just had a robot up his ass. Yanks it clean off, and as he pulls it up, he proceeds to pull up a steel girder welded to the bottom of it, and proceeds to pull it all the way up, pushing it up through the manhole with an additional snap sound below him, as you see something else that looked kind of like a car welded to the bottom of it. Snaps the car free, drops the car, pushes the girder up, slides it to the side. You now have a hole. Hoocha, 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 manhole.
I'm just going to let you all know this was a bad idea.
Did you just free Christie?
I just
now
want you
you
to
are
understand
entering
that
the
anybody that has
sci-fi.
any decent amount of intelligence would know somebody really didn't want that to be opened.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that until we ripped it off, huh?
Yep.
You need to stop asking Blarf to do shit.
That's why he's here. That's why we have a Blarf, man. Now, the question, my friends, is do we have the robot weld it back closed again?
With what?
With his lasers, man.
No, what are you going to close the hole with?
No, we just put the manhole cover back over it and weld it shut again.
Blarf pulled the manhole attached to a steel girder that was a 20-foot long steel girder and pushed it up to the next level.
Push it back down. It's Blarf.
All right.
I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want to just leave it open and walk away?
Fuck this place.
I mean, we could. Yeah, I can jury rig. We can
While they're all contemplating this, I look down the hole.
Okay. Make a perception plus science check for me.
Oh.
3 plus 6 is 9. I really don't want to miss this because I'm at least smart enough to know there is danger down here. I am going to again blow 3 points and get 2 extra dice.
All right.
A 5, a 4, a 10. And a 7. So 3 successes.
All right. Looking down, you can see a wrecked, wasteland-looking kind of car that tried to get pulled through a manhole cover and severed itself from the welding that was holding it in place. Around it is a war zone. It looks like there was a knockdown, drag-out, horrendous fight. There's blood, gore, guts, bits, pieces of machinery, pieces of robots, pieces of super mutant, pieces of, you think those are ghouls? It's horrendous in this hole. The smell isn't too great either. There is lighting, but it's flickering. It looks like a war zone with advanced laser and science fiction weapons. What would you like to do?
quickly pull the girder back down and.
You gotta make a strength check for that. Strength unarmed.
All right. So extra success. We're at 4 points. I'll just do an extra die for 1. Oh, you said strength test. That's a tag skill, which I rolled a 2, automatic success, and 2 other successes. So we're up to 5.
All right. So Blarf looks down the hole. Blarf gets this really uncomfortable expression on his face. Steps back, looks up at the girder, reaches up, unhooks the girder from the above level, pulls it down, and carefully feeds it back into the hole. Pushes the hole down, and then punches the outside, wedging the girder and the manhole into place. And looks at everyone and goes, "No."
Good job.
Narf. Narf. And where's the robot?
Robot standing there.
Is he in arm's reach?
No, he is not. He's about 9 feet away.
Let's head out.
I point at the robot, and I do a finger, come here.
Robot only takes orders from me, bro.
I don't know. I mean, it might be a robot, but it is also his boyfriend.
Shut up. Is there intelligence or intimidation?
John Matrix, take the point. Let's head out.
All right, I got it.
Narf. Points at robot. Points the finger between him and the manhole. Very aggressively.
You want him to weld it shut?
I shake my head up and down.
Robot, weld that manhole cover down so nobody can get it open.
Hey, yeah!
Y'all might want to get out the room. It's going to get a little hot in here.
Right.
I am going to help the robot manually to do this. I have jerry rig. I'm going to use it.
I have jerry rig too. I'm still getting out the room. It's going to be a little warm in there.
Yeah, I leave the room immediately because if it's about to get hot in here and I can't take off all my clothes.
Well, you have a cooling system, but yeah.
I didn't help. I rolled a 16.
All right, everyone leaves the room. Kyle's on back point. I assume Ogre is falling behind the rest of the group.
Yeah, he's going to be our shield.
Robot does... not too bad. Robot spends some time welding and just keeps going in circles,
you
melting
spend
it.
action points to aid someone.
Yep.
It's always only one die.
It looks like, as far as you can tell, it's pretty welded.
All right.
What would the troop of intrepid travelers like to do next?
Get the fuck out of this area.
Yeah, for serious.
Well, this floor is actually John's floor. This is the ventilation ducts for the action floor, action adventure floor.
Okay, but we're not trying to go down anymore. Anything that says go down, we ain't fucking with. You guys got it?
Where would you guys like to go?
Follow the corridor. Right. Head on out.
You come back around the corner to the corridor that looks like all the other corridors that you guys have gone through. Everything looks exactly the fucking same. It's all ticky-tacky.
Except for there's no stairs.
No, there is stairs. There's stairs down the hallway.
They go up.
They go up. And the stairs that go down, there is a concrete slab where those stairs used to be.
I was going to say, because that's what I was talking about.
All right. Worf, you know what time it is.
I don't care how long this takes me. I am carefully going down this hallway.
All right.
You know what? We haven't been using a whole lot of points. I am going to spend 2 extra. I'm going to roll 4 dice.
Okay.
And that's going to be an athletics.
Plus agility.
Seven. 3 successes, 7, 7, 4, and the 4th one is a 4.
Perfect.
So I literally got 2 tags, so that's 4 successes, 6 successes. How many successes did I need?
1.
So that's a total of 5. So we're at 5 points still in the pool, action pool.
Yep. All right, crew.
I think.
Yep.
You lost so much weight from what the robot pulled out with it that you fit better down the corridor.
Shut up.
Well, I mean, the robot did grease you up.
I hate you all. I need a new pair of leotards.
Yeah, there's a big gaping hole in yours at the moment. All right, so before you is 2 vent doors that are similar to the one up above. These lead to a different floor, though, so the floor plan may be different. What would you like to do?
Well, let's go ahead and drop down into that room right there, and then let's go ahead and maybe call it for the night.
Yep, that was kind of my plan.
All right.
You want to go to the big room?
Yeah.
All right. All right,
And
everyone
then
goes
take
down.
advantage of...
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying everyone drops down to the stairwell room.
No, I just meant let's go out. I didn't care what
go out?
way we went out. I just said let's
that's
go
fine.
out. You know.
That works. I will put you in floor 4. Oh, I'm sorry. It is not the action room. The action room is a different floor. That is the fantasy floor.
The what floor?
Fantasy. This is Atreyu's floor.
I want to know how the fuck the one thing got out. I know what I'm doing next session, but we got to get to a terminal first.
All right. You all come out in a hallway and a small room. Atreyu? All right. Well, Atreyu may be busy doing other things, searching for her horse. Anyhow, so we will stop here. Oh, wait. I got to actually switch the player thing. You have no idea what I'm looking at.
Yes.
You all come out of the...
Sorry, my mic was off.
It's all right. You all come out of the corridor into a hallway that is the hallway for none of you can see.
Nope.
Well, ain't that just fucking peachy?
The nothing ate the level.
The
Fuck,
nothing
we're all
ate the
gonna
level.
die.
Fuck me. All right.
I told you it was a bad idea.
We
Nobody
either
wanted
get
to
really
listen.
awesome rolls or we get really horrible rolls.
Let's just turn off Fog of War. How's that? There you go. Now you can see the floor. All right. So You are on the fantasy floor, which is where Atreyu is from. Atreyu's room, if you will, is down the hall. This is the section of the facility that is more of the fantasy movies area with wizards and dwarves and all that fun stuff.
Cool.
All right, we will return back to this in the next game session.
All right.
I'm going to take advantage of my inventory to give Blarf something to patch his leotard with. I've got a pair of casual clothes.
It's getting late for me, so I'm going to DS the area. Thanks a lot for running the game. It was pretty fun. I like the robot and the buttocks.
You are quite welcome. We do this every 2 weeks. Everyone gets 40 XP for this session.
So 220.
Another 6 will be at level 3.
I'll catch y'all later.
Catch you later.
See you later.
Did you say 40?
Yep, 40 XP. Once you hit 300 XP, you'll be at level 3.
Oh, okay.
So I got 220 experience right now.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Most excellent, guys, girls, everybody.
That was a great show. That was a hilarious show.
I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're probably a little butthurt.
Robot.
Just a bit.
Robot.
Hey,
Say goodnight to Blarf.
All right. And that will be
I
tonight's
swear to
game.
God, I'm going to put a collar on that goddamn robot and a chain. Fucking road warrior that shit.
Any last words before we cut the show?
Yeah, slightly nudge.
Nerds!
Stop pressing the big red button.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you for having a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us in this crazy game, and we hope to see you in 2 and 2. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Have fun.
Good night.
And as the person,
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are great.
What was you? All right.
Hey, take care.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.